Okay, I'm alive. Also, I forgot to set some other things up because I've done this so many times. Can it work for me, please? Okay, there we go. Everything's set up. It's all perfect. Mr. Salt definitely shot up in my list. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm curious to see how silly the event is gonna be. Like, I don't mind a little bit of silliness here and there. They already had it in Chapter 2. But I really liked Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was so good. So I'm hoping that obviously if we're going to the place that butchers people up and serves them as pies or whatever else, it should have some other things to it. But I'm also happy that they're having it as like an official... Wait, this is not where I want to be. What's over here? Or is it not? Or no, it's in a separate event, and then I guess eventually it'll be Canto 3.5. However they're going to do that with Roman numerals, I have no idea. Yeah, it's more like 2 than 3, which is a bummer, in my opinion, but at the same time, if it's for the events and they still have this like sinister aspect of it, I don't mind. So I have to actually enter here. I'm not going to do that yet. I actually really want to roll. I'm holding off until, I don't know, probably the 10-minute mark, just in case anyone else wants to go and see it. But then again, I'm sure there's so many different rolling videos that it doesn't really matter. I think it is too, but I think the big issue is we're not going to have content for a long time. Like, we're stuck with what we got now. I think Chapter 4 is coming out. Is it even May? Is it even next month? I want to almost say it was April, or not April, whatever comes after May, June. They're definitely leaning in harder on the goofy than in Runa generally, though. Okay, that's a shame. I mean, it's kind of what I expected whenever I first thought about this game, just because that's what gacha series tend to do. And again, I don't mind goofy stuff as long as it can be tied. I mean, we have the wolf, right? The wolf abnormality that's like uses comic poof and all that other stuff, but it devours people and they actually die. And so then we have like this chicken here, so I guess it will be seen as sinister. But I'm concerned now because now that we've been playing for a while, and I've grinded a decent amount, I feel like there's not going to be very much to do, like, at all, if that makes sense. It's fucking horrifying. Good. That's what I like. Also, how bad is the grind? Because, like, FGO, I would say, takes... If we're talking about doing the story by itself, if you're rushing it, typically takes maybe, I want to say 4 hours. And then FGO's event grind can be as bad as you want it to be because there's like a shop. And so that can go like up to 10 hours maybe. Compared to Chapter 3, this event is much easier. Grinding's not been a major issue. Not super far in it, but it's basically just run mini mirror dungeon at the end. Okay, so just keep doing mirror dungeons forever. Gotcha. I like the mirror dungeons, they just have to be harder. I really like the roguelike, you can go and change your party based on ego gifts you've gotten, or whatever else. I personally think that, I think there are a few tweaks they could make. Like, whenever you go to the mirror, you can go and choose a new unit. I think you should also be able to swap your current unit for a different identity of the same character. So if I have Kurokumo Ryoushuu, but like in a hypothetical universe where like we have a Liu Ryoushuu, or Honglu, I guess, right? You have Kurokumo and I'm gonna go and run a bleed build, but then you start getting burn ego gifts. Well, now you can go and use the mirror to just convert him over to Liu, which I think would be pretty cool. Along with, of course, just making everything harder, because it's very face rolly as is. I have not really put much thought into anything. It's gotten to the point where I just avoid combat typically, because if you can just go and heal up, even if you're at max HP, healing is quicker because you get through an event quicker. And I know they're adding it, I just don't know when. Are we at 10 minutes yet? I've been holding off like a good boy. 20 more seconds. I made a promise to myself. It's a force of willpower. 10 more seconds. Just a little bit more, come on. I can do it. Plus, there's also going to be all the 10 times I can get from the event rewards, which I'm looking forward to. Okay, it's good enough. I want to start rolling now. I mean, you can. Are you wanting to? Okay, fine. Fuck you too. There, I played your sick, twisted game. I drank half of my water for no reason other than that I was bored, and I went to refill it. Is this what you wanted? Me to drink even more water than I typically do? Of course it is for you. 16K. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I limited it to once per stream. I'm pretty sure I limited it. I think I was smart enough. If I wasn't, that's something I'm changing after this stream for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go and start rolling. I can roll like 6 times. And I've been very fortunate in this game too with like what I've gotten. But it doesn't mean I don't want more. I always want more. I think I've been conditioned to getting super used to getting golds and egos all the time. If I don't get her, I'm tempted to actually... You know what? I think I will use the bot... Oh! Unless now? Yes! Yes! Okay, not a problem. No worries. No concerns at all. Oh, this is the art I love. I don't even like her max ascension. This is what I love. Look at this. Fuck yeah. Alright, no problems. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm still gonna keep rolling because I want W Corp Dawn. I'm a greedy little bastard. I only have one more. Although, no. Unless the event rewards give me another like 150. You pulled 50? Oh, well, okay, 5-10 times, yeah. Alright, I'm pretty... What? Oh, I have a banner? Oh, there's new... Finally, thank God. I've been wanting... Oh, I've been wanting these for so long. The base ones were so... meh. I'll have to look at that later. Oh, it's gonna keep popping up until I click this one. There we go. I assume it has something to do with chicken or whatever. Now here was something else I was thinking. Because they got me pretty tempted. So I'm probably gonna do it. Because the egos give you bonus rewards. And Sinclair has been at 329 for a bit, or at least close to it. You were not pinged. Well, you missed the rolling, but I got Ryoushuu. Rev up those fryers. Yeah, I just rolled. I spent everything, and I did get Ryoushuu, and then I went for Dawn. Now, the thing is, I'm actually going to be opening up the choosable chests and getting the Sinclair Ego as well. And honestly, I'm so close to Ryoushuu that I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. I'm waiting till the end of the season. If Ryoushuu doesn't have a new ID by the end of the season, I'll probably go and use it for her Kurokumo. Although her Kurokumo is... I've looked at her Kurokumo. It's really bad. Like, it's really, really bad. I really don't like her skills here. She has a 1 die on her first, 2 die on this one, and a 1 die on this one. Her passive was interesting, where at 5 plus poise, counter skills use skill 3. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. But I just don't think it's good enough. Doesn't give enough bleed. This is just poise, which is a shame. It is not Ryoushuu. Yes, Ryoushuu is already gone. She doesn't live here anymore. I took her home. Her third skill is really strong, yeah, but it's like, it's not, I don't think it's worth it compared to other things. 1 dice are better with the sanity changes. I guess, yeah, because it is 95. Because I'm thinking of it from, like, not a clash, but a damage perspective. Because, like, even if I get a, you know, it goes into, you know, we looked at the refraction. R Corp Heathcliff and W Corp Dawn, really, really strong. Why? They have fucking 5 die on their last skill. If you imagine, like, it was 1 die and it did, like, 30 or something, it still doesn't even come close to what they can do because they're just doing it multiple times. And also with the sanity changes, if you think about it this way, the downside originally with multiple die, I guess, was that it was supposed to average out to not as much, but now it's 95 on all of them, so it's a high chance that all of them get high with the heads. So it's like +2, +4, +6, +8, +10, all the way down the line. But I do agree for clashes. Well, I mean, even clashes, it doesn't feel good enough. They need to have some other good reason to have 1 coin, or like make it. I don't even know. I'd have to mess around with it, I guess, a little bit more because I haven't been using 1 die as much recently, but it's not like I've felt the need for any of that. Otis does it really well, but that's because she also lowers their clash power and stuff. Yeah, the triple S is, I mean, that's how I got in Corp Faust. It was like, I mean, that's really, really good. She has Gaze. Gaze is really good. You want Smoke? That's basically Smoke, or Nikolai's Mark or whatever. They also don't have a downside. You need energy for Dawn. I would say multiple die is better than single die, because single die, in order to get the min value with single die, you have a 5% chance. We're assuming max sanity. You have a 5% chance of getting a tails, which is your min value automatically because you only have 1 die. If you have 5 die, you have to get that 5% 5 times in a row to fail on all 5 of them to get your min value. TJ, welcome. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go and spend. I had 350 of these, spent 150 on Faust, and I've already gotten like almost 100 back. Feels really good. Also, how many Sinclair do I have? Looked at this literally a few seconds ago. So it's roughly translates to 2, so I guess 35. Use on Sinclair. Yep, that's enough. I won't do Ryoushuu or anything else, but this will get me all the event boost stuff that I need. Oh, whoops. No, I didn't mean to click it. Oh well. I think they have like a little theater somewhere. Wait, did I get... Do you get... Wait a second, do you get more lines if you get more characters? Is that how it worked? Is this recent? Because I just did that. That's cool. I have not uptied Ryoushuu, but I've saved up a lot of stuff so I can, I think, immediately. Yeah. I can.
드디어
I
8명 중
can.
1명. 아니야? 그럼 관심 없어.
Best way to grind mats is doing dailies. You do. I personally do 1 EXP daily, and then I do 3 of the thread dailies, and then you can also do mirror dungeon. I do daily. I haven't done. I did 1 of my 3 weekly mirror dungeons. I can do more later, and I can roll for dawn again, but that'll be off stream. Oh my. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Cool. Watson. Watson, what happened, Watson? For being an OP. Now, listen, guys. I love this. I'm actually not a fan of needles. That's the only problem I have with this. Only issue I have. Everything else is normal. 23. That's right. It was 23. It's amazing. I just see a number and then... I hope I'm not having a false memory, but I remember it being 23. This is a long backstory. Not that I'm complaining. The other ones were really short. It's like they're giving the whole backstory of District 23. Mm-hmm. Okay. two for two? Not really 2 for 2, but 2 out of, I don't know. It's like a 5% chance that Korean will pop up. Nice. Good stuff. I get about 188 resources from doing... Oh yeah, I forgot to get some of that. I am surprised that it's 40 for no matter what unit you get. Also, I saved up tickets. And boom. She's all good to go. And ego... Oh, it's... Oh, I have to equip it for the bonus. What is your deal? What? Oh, okay, if it's an ally, it deals 0. I was really confused for a second. You can hear hail? Oh, that's good. And my wife, TJ, a lot has happened in the past, like, minute for you. As long as it's just a thunderstorm and not a tornado, then that's good at least. The chapter itself has the wrong people talking. Cool. Yeah, well, I just did my dailies and I saved them up. I had a big urge to spend all of my thread, but I was like, oh, I know the event's coming up. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't spend as much grinding the EXP. I just do it once a day. I have a lot of outsider. Look at what I don't have. Look at what I don't have. Because all the things that I do have, most of them are level 30 now. I know I did a lot. Show the yeah. So I only have 2 egos that I don't have either. I need more thread than EXP for sure. But like I know there's some that are not level 30. I want to say each character might have 1. It's like the base sinner. I mean, he's level 20, 15, but then all the other 2 are 30. She has 230. He has 230. He has 1. I actually do want Liu up to 30 though. I already max threaded him because of how much I like his stuff. A lot of burn count. Heathcliff has 230. Ishmael has 130. Roja has 130. Sinclair has 230. 430 for Otis. Don't question that. And 230 for Gregor. I don't have either of the Wolf Girls. I can get them immediately if I want to. I have enough boxes that I can immediately get either of these if I want to. And I do want them. But I have to... I'm using my boxes as wisely as possible. I would want Dawn. I want Faust more. Faust looks amazing, but Dawn is more useful for if I eventually get W Corp Dawn. Okay, so he has his thing equipped. She has that. So 2 plus 40. I guess we can just start the event wherever the fuck it is. Here. Oh, dude, catchy music. Oh, this is super catchy. Oh, this is really catchy. I like this. Oh, I'm gonna make a new tab for this. Hell's Chicken Theme YouTube. Oh, it's so good. Oh, what does this remind me of? This reminds me of like whenever you're playing a side scroller, like yeah, just like a side scroller. Like I could imagine Shantae, this being a Shantae song. Oh, it's so catchy. Hit up the stages, coupon trade in, rewatch. Okay, I don't care about that. Oh wow, look at this. Good derpy chicken over there. Yeah, and it even has 3.5. Clear in 10 turns. Okay. What should? Oh wait, let's go to team 1 for that then.
자, 불 뜯.
망치를 쥐고.
Definitely want to actually have the characters that I just got. That'd be cool. I hope I'm not missing any egos, but I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that. Also Sinclair. Nope. This.
망설임 없이.
I don't really need him for this. If we're going for speed. Actually, Kuroku Mahonglu.
명령이라면?
God, dude, it's so catchy. It really... This sounds really weird, maybe. This song is giving me so much energy, it makes me want to immediately stop streaming, pick up my Switch, and play like Shantae or some kind of side-scrolling game. Like right now. The urge. It's making me want to not play the game because of how good it is. If that makes any sense. This should be a fine enough team to finish in 10 turns. And I don't think I'll do anyone else. Do I have to... are you bringing support for Bone? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Because I can do that. Do I have to bring them in the party, or can I just have them? Telepole lets you skip the bad S1 and make them even faster. What, for Faust? Oh, for Dawn. Yeah. Well, because if you want really low numbers, you need both. You need to bring them? Okay. One person has properly done what they needed to for him. Okay, if that's the case, then we need to not focus on win as fast as possible and change tactics to something else. I really like Honglu, though. But if I have to choose, I guess I'll do that. And then technically I should go and get... oh no, I can only have one support. It's fine. Yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
다들 내리시죠. 여기서 다음 임무를 위한 의뢰인을 만나기로 했습니다.
With the client?
못 봐주겠고. 이젠 하다하다 심부름꾼 마냥 의뢰까지 받는
Cell
거야.
connection. Oh no, and there goes my porch. Oh no, and there goes me. Wow, this rain is really crazy. Frou frou.
저긴 뭐 하는 곳이지? 유난히 줄 서 있는 사람들이 많네.
So okay, someone had speculated on Reddit that the reason why it changed into this event was because wasn't at the end of chapter 3 whenever Virgil talked about getting chicken skewers?
이 짜릿한 향기를 모르겠어? 치킨이잖아. 그래. 그것도 비싼 오일로 바삭하게 튀긴.
Oh, really? Well, I guess I'll try both. I already chose them for this one.
K사에서 요새 대유행 중인 보살 치킨을 모르다니 아직 K사는 헛돌아다니신 모양이군요.
Do you transcend when you eat this chicken?
보살 치킨. 그게 무엇인가요? 답변 드립니다.
Allow me to answer this most important question.
보살 치킨이란 다리 6개, 날개가 8개 달린
Oh,
맛도 양도
six-legged, eight-winged
명성이
poultry.
자자한 치킨가게죠.
I understand now. I actually think that I want to say that is well. I mean, there's a lot of Indian gods.
심지어
sure it's
그대의
related to
취향이
one of them.
무엇이든 맞춰드립니다.
Chicken's so good, it gives you an ego.
살이 유독 많은 퉁퉁 치킨, 살이 쫄깃한 질겅 치킨. 자, 뭘 원하십니까?
No, he is making me hungry for chicken, but I also have not eaten at all today,
언젠가
and I'm
들어본 적
slowly
있는 것
losing my
같소.
mind.
웬일이래? 요즘 소식엔 누구보다도 둔할 것 같은 우리 이상 씨가?
그래서 넌 뭔데? 함부로 남 이야기에 끼어드는 꼬라지를 보니까 우리가 누구인지 제대로 모르는 모양이네.
우리가 그래서 누군데요?
저런 가게 앞을 돌아다니고 있는 저건 무엇일까요? 썩 정상으로 보이진 않는데 말이죠.
Are they walking chickens? Yep, gotta be the chickens.
얼굴에 알 수 없는 가면을 뒤집어 쓰고 있는 자들이 보인다.
Yeah, completely normal chicken.
마스코트 뭐 그런 거 아닐까요? 자세히 보면 꽤 귀엽게
Well, considering
생겼을
that
것
we're about to
같기도 해요.
fight something, I have to
그
imagine.
마스코트를 보고 손님들이
Yeah, the mascots have people running and
도망가는데요?
screaming. Oh, that's normal. It's part of the charm.
좀 미심쩍지만 그냥 가만히 있자고. 우리한테 딱히 다가오는 것 같지도 않고 쓸데없는 소란에
Oh, I wonder
휘둘리면서.
who's going to go in charge to help. Would it perhaps be Dawn?
그렇네요. 딱히 다가오지는 않는군요.
아이, 그 길가에 있는 돌멩이는 갑자기 왜
Wait, what?
죽는 거지? 응? 정치불명이야.
wait, what? Oh my god. Okay, this is all. That's pretty creepy. I'll give him to. I wasn't expecting this at all. I thought it was like a chibi chicken's head. Not this. Not this. And I don't think I'd want anyone to have this as a mascot for their restaurant. What did you do? Oh, good, it speaks. Even better.
어이쿠, 실수였습니다.
Oh, fucking
이걸
you
어쩌죠?
piece of shit. Wait, he's part of K Corp and he's fucking his own corporation over.
뻔뻔하네. 정확히 머리를 후려버렸잖아.
우와, 자세도 상당히 안정적이었어요.
감사합니다. 과거의 도시 야구
Oh,
선수가
cool. Let's get into
꿈이었거든요.
this conversation. What made you want to get into baseball?
그럼 그대로 대가리째 홈런을 쳐주지. 기다려.
Oh, Ryoushuu, you're amazing.
다가오는 속도가 빨라지고 있습니다.
I have
제
no idea
머리를
what Koizol
혼란시키기
is.
전에 저것부터 해결해야 할 것 같은데요.
닭머리네요.
Yes, and not chickens' heads. It is literally a chicken as a head.
닭이네.
Yes.
그것도 생닭이네요.
Yep.
하늘 품은 달기 지옥에서부터 기어나온 것 같은 모습이구만.
Gregor has some flashbacks to whenever he was a bug before he reincarnated as a human, and he was eaten a lot by
그
chickens.
뭐냐? 그 지난번에 싱클레어가 뼈 바르기 힘들다고 닭날개를 남겨서 그런 게 아닐까? 아무리 생각해도 그거밖에 안 떠오르거든.
God, I love whenever Gregor gets panicked. He has such a great panicked voice.
이젠 그런 거에 안 놀라요. 그리고
Koizol means
결국
goat?
그것마저 로자 씨가 가져가서 남김없이
I saw on Reddit
드셨어요.
that it's a Russian for goat. Okay. Interesting.
이렇게 된 거 싸우는 수밖에 별다른 수가 없겠군요.
Yeah. Okay, well, this'll be fine. I'm also used to FGO having damage boosts, so like you get a point boost and damage boost for certain units. Oh, they look adorable here. Look at how cute they are here. They don't even look like a threat. It's just whenever you don't have the chibi glasses on that everything gets horrible. Oh, I can't do my win tactic. Oh god, it is kind of laggy. It's kind of really laggy right now. I sense lunacy coming. That or my computer is starting to burn up.
저기 썰고.
I was also really happy to find out that Ryoushuu we finally have a way to deal with K-Corp. Not super well, but well enough. We've introduced the you don't heal as much stat. It's a shame it's only on her second skill though. Yeah, no one's really doing anything, so I guess I'll just do this. Move the screen all the way to the right and look at the background. Might be my computer. Okay. I don't know why, considering my computer is like max upgraded. Oh, like one guy just sitting there, waiting. Ham pang pang. I don't know what else. I don't know why there's. Oh no, there's someone over here too. Wow. So much overkill that I shouldn't have to do. That doesn't actually help me. I'm for some reason trying to conserve things that don't need to be conserved. Also, what the fuck? Seriously though, it is really hard to go over my screen. It's just lagging for some reason. If it gets really... Oh, hey! Her attack actually has her with the smile. I like the smile on the blade. I just don't like the pies in front of her for that art. The heal stat is... Oh, it's... Okay, that's better. I thought it was flat. That's much better. Minus 30% is great.
본론으로 들어가자고.
I'm not gonna... I don't think I need to restart my PC. My PC is functioning fine. It's just this game. So I might have to restart the game, which would just mean I would be away for a minute or so. We'll see if it, like during this it's fine. It was just during the battle for some reason.
미안하게 됐다.
신원 같은 기본적인 인적 사항은 사망 신고를 할 때도 쉽게 파악이 가능하다.
Yeah, and I assume it's like half stacks go away each turn or something, or maybe one stack per turn.
제 소개를 미처 드리지 못했군요.
Samjo.
명함 받으시죠? 삼조라고 합니다.
Samjo. My assumption now is that we're going to befriend him, and then he'll die, and we'll never see him again.
그럴듯한 단어만 잔뜩 써주면 넘어갈 줄 알았냐?
물론이죠. 납득과 설명은 제 전문입니다. 그러니 진정하고 잘 들으세요. 아까의 전투에서 당신들의 모습을 매우 인상 깊게 보았습니다. 특히 눈앞에서 동료가 죽어가는 광경에도 아랑곳하지 않고 적들을 후드려 패던 모습 말입니다. 심지어 몇몇 동료분은
we can come back from the dead.
비웃기도 하더군요.
발목을 잡는 자들이라면 아군이고 뭐고 개의치 않아야 한다.
Yeah, that's right, Otis. As is tradition.
여러분들도 보시다시피 이 가게 앞을 점령 중인 정체불명의 닭들로 인해 피해가 이만저만이 아닙니다.
No, there would be no easy way of doing it. Well, maybe in this event. I don't think they would do that either, though. I was thinking like if you could actually have some of the sinners be in different IDs during story stuff, but I don't think they would ever do that.
근데
사장님도 몸져 누워 계시다가 방금 막 일어나셨죠. 말씀하시면 됩니다.
그러니까 우리 치킨집은 몇 달 전 은봉이네 호프집이라는 닭집에 맞은편에 오픈하였습니다.
Why are you crying?
저희 체인점의 우수한 혈통의 닭을 사용한 맛과 푸짐한 양으로 인해 은봉이네 호프집의 손님들까지 모두 저희 가게로 넘어온 건
Is it because he's a fast
수준이었죠.
food worker? Is that why he's crying? I know that strife.
그런데 은봉이네 호프집의 주인이 그 사실에 충격을 먹었던 건지 다 같이 망해보자는 마음인지 돌연 기행을 일삼는 것이 아니겠습니까?
아니 뭐 그 경쟁업소에서 견제 좀
Well,
할
it's just
수도
that they
있는
would
거
have to
아니겠어?
be consistent with it, and it would also have to make sense. Like some events in other gacha games, like you'd have the event unit, like you can try using them, or they'd like be in the quest story, but then you'd have to go and get them later. It's harder to do it in this. I can imagine Ryoushuu and maybe Gregor being here, but then how it almost feels so far in this game, it feels like that has not happened. So it'd almost be somewhat of a middle finger where it's like, oh hey, these are things you could have, but you didn't roll hard enough. Or Gregor should be that way at least, right? Because you can get him, but not Ryoushuu, because that would be something you have to roll for. The hail is cool. I love how I just sometimes look over to chat, and if I see orange for TJ's name, I know it's about the rain now. Think of all the free ice you're getting, TJ. Don't think of the damage to cars and windows. Think of like the cartoon holding out a glass of lemonade and you need some ice in it. My luck was okay. It was okay. I 10 times rolls. I got Ryoushuu on the 4th, and then I didn't get anything else. I tried to roll for Dawn after for the last 2 times, but then I spent some ego shards to get Sinclair since I rolled his blade lineage thing 4 times. I had so many shards of him. I ended up getting his ego so that I could have the boost. They look so cute here.
저게 뭐야?
Oh, are they like parasites? Oh yeah. Yeah.
뭐죠? 닭을 지휘하는 건가요?
Has anyone thought of killing him?
보통 기행이 아니었군.
I'm surprised that K Corp got like some of their
사람이 저렇게 되지?
units devoured by these guys. You want to play? Yeah, of course. They are adorable. It's just, I'm actually happy about this. I'm happy about this because they are as horrifying as possible, but they're just cute. That's the combination that I'm looking for.
생체 개조라도 한 것 같은 생닭들이 가게에 무단 침입을 하면서 기물을 파손하지 않나? 보신 것처럼 이젠 닭들을 뒤집어 쓴 사람들까지 생겨나고 있어요. 이대로 가다가는
Yeah, that's the real problem.
경제적 손실이 생길 겁니다.
Okay, maybe I didn't notice this before, but there seems to be a lot of them here, and there's one that's like right there.
이상.
Like, right there. No one cares about that? Alright.
눈물 나는 이야기였습니다.
Just me, I guess.
여러분이 나서서 이 사건을 해결해 주실 수 있겠습니까?
It really is surreal how everyone's just does not give a shit about death.
아무리 그래도
I'm pretty
치킨집
sure
의뢰
that
같은
that's
건안
like, you
받는다.
know, it's just vibing, yeah. That's what's happening.
평생 이용권.
Oh.
의뢰를 해결해 드리면 이 매장을 평생 이용할 수 있는
Now, that's a good
파격적인 혜택을
reward.
드리도록 하죠.
The good news, the hailing stopped, but the tornado has started. Also, I assume well, if it's just a thunderstorm, I guess it has fully passed.
평생 이용권이요? 우리 체인점에 그런 게 있는?
시식용 치킨도 몇 개 준비해 왔습니다.
Oh.
예?
That was a very calm yeah.
자, 질서 있게 한 줄로 서서 받으세요. 가게 유명
Now
혈통별로도
come the
종류가 있으니
bees.
취향껏 골라보시고요. 혈통마다 자랑하는 부위의
As
맛이
the
다르고
prophecy so
향도
dictated.
풍부하다고 하죠.
한 가지만만 골라야 하는
Don,
것이오?
think of it. If you kill enough things, then you get free chicken forever, and you can have all the flavors.
다른 맛은 미래를 위한 기대감으로
Just
남겨두는
don't
것은
stand where you're
어떻습니까?
standing right now.
평생 이용권이 있다면 모두 해결될 고민일 텐데요.
You know what I'd really love is if this, like they drew 10 different backgrounds, the exact same, except that this slowly got higher and closer to the head and a little bit closer, a little bit bigger.
오, 그거 참 반박할 수 없는 말이군.
Yes, he did. I mean, if someone told me, if you're getting something for free, if you're getting something out of it, because before it was just charity work, and who does that?
그거
Uh-oh.
나쁘지 않은 의뢰가.
If Heathcliff has been persuaded by words, nothing can stop him.
저기요. 우리는 황금
I know they
닭다리가
can
아니라
produce
황금
tornadoes,
가지를 찾는 게
TJ,
목적
but like
아니었어요?
usually it would already be a
언제부터?
warning that you know that a tornado's coming. It's not like a thunderstorm passes through and then like a few hours later a tornado comes. Usually they're one and the same.
못 들었어? 바삭한 닭을 평생 먹게 해준다잖아.
God, I'm so fucking hungry. I probably should have eaten something today.
개수 제한은 없는 거지?
That's fine.
그냥 끝없이 주는 거지?
I need food.
포장도 되는 거고? 이러고 있으니까 옛날 생각난다.
Ah, so I remember someone
있으려나
posted this in the
모르겠네.
Discord.
햄햄팡팡에서 파는 갓 튀긴 치킨도 진짜 맛있었는데.
Yeah, Ishmael doesn't understand the importance of free food. Food is the fuel that will get us to the golden bows.
난 알아. 어쩌다 돈이 생기는 날엔 조직원들이랑 외식하러 가기도 했지.
What's dosh? Like credit?
파우스트 씨, 빨리 말해 주세요.
I have a feeling
무슨
Foss deciding
사치기나
on
조항
the
같은 거
chickens.
있을 거 아니에요.
Deep in thought.
그러죠. 의뢰를 수락하겠어요.
But she will not state the reason. We have to help people. That's what's really going on here.
아니 파우스트 씨, 혹시 정신이 잠깐 나가시는 거예요?
God, Ishmael's voice is so cute.
이스마일, 아무리 그래도 말은 가렸어 좀.
글쎄요.
I need a new 3-star
파우스트는
Ishmael
대체로
ID.
정신이 나가 있는 편이니까.
Reindeer's fine, but I want something else.
오랜만에 다 같이 마음이 좀 통하네. 응?
Is Heathcliff? I thought he was supposed to be like American.
정확히 말하자면
I don't usually envision like maybe he had the mannerisms and I just never took up on it because I'm focused on talking with you guys. But him having a baseball bat kind of makes me feel more like American, gonna beat you the fuck up. Which is what happens all the time in America. You just go around and you see everyone carrying their bat as they go to work and stuff for protection.
뒤틀림이라 그게 뭔가요?
One of the Brits. America's not represented. I'm boycotting this game. If there's not enough guns and bats in this. Our last season.
명확히 모르는
British.
일들이 많을 겁니다. 도시 곳곳에서 발생하고 있지만 대중적으로 공표된 적은 없으니까요.
아,
통상적으로 인간이라 부를 수 없는
Melee
형태로
weapons are
변하는
for
행성이라고
chumps.
알고 있다.
Meanwhile, I'm just
원인은
fantasizing of one of my favorite characters, Gregor Liu. Liu Gregor, punching and bombing everyone with nothing but his fists.
설명만 들어서는 모르겠네요. 환상체 같은 건가?
아니, 그들은 환상체랑은 다르게 알로 변하지 않는다. 완전히 숨이 끊어지기도 하지.
Wait, hold on. I feel like I missed something important. Is this just it's not even corruption or distortion. Isn't this just human possession?
전에 몇 번 본 적도 있었다.
회사 내부에는 뒤틀림 현상 자문 해결사가 속해 있는 부서인 LCD가 존재해요.
Oh, okay, it isn't distortion. Oh, we're talking about the owner. Okay.
맞아요. 사람이 단순히 미쳐버린 것만으로는 생닭들을 갑자기 진두지휘할 수는 없으니까요.
I can, but I guess I'm not important enough to be mentioned. Faust, okay. Oh wait, where'd it go? No, hey, you were saying something.
역시
He was saying something. It's gone. It's lost to the
파우스트 씨가
ether.
잠깐 헷가닥 하신 줄 알고 제가
Watson!
직접 나서서 정신을 차리게 해야 하나 싶었잖아요.
왜 방금까지 메이스를 꽉 쥐고 있었던 거지 이스마일?
옳소! 사상자가 생기기 전에 우리가 나서야지 않겠어?
You're right, Dawn. We have to get to the bottom of this.
입에 소스 묻었다 꼬맹이.
그럼 의뢰를
All the
수락한
fan
걸로
art.
알고 연락을 기다리고 있겠습니다.
All the fan art. Wait, was there a battle here? This was just story. Are we still in the 3.5-1?
이 정도면
We are.
조기 소진 걱정은 안 해도 되겠네.
Oh hey. Oh hey. I can roll. I'm gonna be able to roll again soon. What's? Oh, these are EX. Okay, I see. Yeah, if I just keep doing EX stuff. Oh, the music again. Oh, it's so good. Something about this music makes me feel like I'm like slowly getting younger. And I'm like, oh, that's right. Life isn't just BS work where you have to grind and then you have barely any time to do anything you want. Oh, God, it's so good. I would pay. No, it's fine. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. Okay, so I'm gonna do a test with. Do a test with this. I'm not bringing him in. I think it shows the percentage at the end. So I had 100%. This would be 80 if it's not included. So I'm going to bring him up.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
I will drink water. I'm just now you guys are you're making me want this game, and then you talking about that really does make me want to go to like a yakiniku place or something. I think yakiniku is Japanese for like just like cooked meat, but I believe it came from Korea. Just the idea that you have a lot of thin slices of meat and you can go and cook them immediately, put them in like sauce or whatever. And usually it has like a lot of alcohol pairings. That sounds fucking amazing.
무슨 맛일까?
God, that looks so derpy from the side. I think it's drooling as well.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게. 정화!
다음번에는
I might have to get rid of Hongmu from this party. Either he's just been really unlucky or I was not thinking of something.
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠?
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야? 정화!
Those guys are weak to slash, not blunt.
적들이 흔들흔들.
That's fine. I mean, I guess I would have to swap her out. It's not like I was trying to bring anyone specifically. It was just bringing whoever I had. This in case I think the only one I would have to swap out, because Heathcliff is staying regardless. It would just be Faust. Swap him for Yi or something. All the purple. Oh, how hard is the hard dungeon, by the way? Wasn't it like you get one-time clear rewards and stuff from that? Pretty hard? Okay, cool. Happy about that. How hard compared to... Well, actually, I don't know. How hard, if you could describe? Because we have refraction now. It's not that bad. If it's still Mirror Dungeon, you get egos and stuff, so maybe that's like how... I wonder... Oh, dude, what if they're using that to test how they're going to improve Mirror Dungeons? Like with the hard mode. Wow. Okay, you guys can see... Yeah, I'm looking at my stream. You can see how, like, that is.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
너, 말, 힘은 확실히 빼는 편이야.
Keep stabbing. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love it. I don't like her outfit. But I love everything else about it. I love her moves. I love her blood. Love her knife with more blood.
누군가를 베는 건
Okay, hold on. So
희열이 느껴지는
I
일이었군요.
actually does it not show? Does it not show the? Did I get 8? I don't know if I got 18 last time. I think I did. We're back to the music. okay, they're just 1 tickets. I know now that we can go and get, if you have 10 single, you can get 1 full 10 times, which is good. You could absolutely crack. Oh, Augustus, you didn't mean to make the pun, I don't think, but that was a good pun. I'm thinking of like eggs. That's good. That'll be fun. It'll be fun to have new ego gifts. Okay, let's get rid of Foss. Let's get Gregor. Use Slash and Pierce. Yeah. Yeah, that looks wonderful. Then again, I don't need healing. I'll keep Honglu. Or no, wait, I can't do this because I need to once again bring the thing. Although I could also... Let me use my brain. Let's do this. I think I still want to bring them in because they just by default have Slash. So I get this. Honestly, including them all works better.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
Thing about the last dungeon is that you have to think a little bit more. You can't just go not thinking. Okay, well, we'll get... Why is the sky still in the air? We'll have to deal with that whenever we get to it, which is fine. I enjoy thinking. It's just that most of the time it's not worth the effort because it is very face-rolly.
간단해요.
I miss Library of Ruina, guys. I looked back at the VOD for whenever I screamed about 42 with the Red Mist fight, and man, it's it was such a good game, and I miss it. I want more difficulty like that, but it doesn't work well with the gacha elements. This is still a fun game, but man.
경계를 풀고 스스로 마음을 내보일 수 있도록 말이죠.
They're standing there menacingly. What an amazing idea it would be if it's just like this is the same background the entire time until right before the dungeon where finally it jumps on someone's head and it's gone. Ryoushuu already knows how to cook up humans. Just have to apply the cooking.
생닭들이 돌아다니고 있어요.
Dude, you...
위생에 좋지
Sinclair,
않을 텐데.
we've been here for like at least 10 minutes. Get over it. They're everywhere. Is he worried about consuming them? Is he worried about touching them? We've fought them twice now. What the absolute fuck?
그래서 이 닭들을 족치면 그 집에서 치킨을 평생 먹을 수
That
있다는
is
거지?
correct.
귀엽군. 모서리다. 끄덕.
Aw, now he can read her mind. Isn't that wonderful? I want to go and... I can replay these cutscenes in Japanese. I should do that for study. I really should do that for studying. I need more games that have Japanese dialogue so I can practice kanji. And I'm curious how it's like done in Japanese, because Japanese and Korean, and I'm sure Chinese as well, but Japanese and Korean for sure have like the alphabet, pseudo alphabet, where it's like a single sound, whereas we have like, like the letter E can sound like E or like something else, like the, where it's basically silent, I guess. It's always the same in Japanese. And so I imagine it's like 1, 2, and so it makes a word. It makes one word similar to what we have, and then each one would start another word, but I don't... Oh. Well, I guess no R-Corp Heathcliff today. Okay.
전 지금 히스클리프 씨 더 괜찮은 것 같은데요? 지성적으로 보이잖아요.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
어떻게 단테? 빨리 시계 돌려.
Oh, but we can learn. Well, hold on. How does that work? How does that work? If I rewind the clock, his head is still there. Yeah. Yeah, the chicken's still... What? What? Dante. What kind of what?
그게 그거라뇨.
Oh god. Oh no, we're going into like
시계
real
대가리나 닭 대가리나 무슨 차이가 있다고 유난인지 모르겠고.
I don't need this silliness.
히스클리프 씨, 괜찮으세요?
Yeah, no, he's perfectly fine.
예.
Yeah, see, he's fine. He's saying that's his catchphrase.
있지. 분리가 안 되면 이대로 우리 마스코트로 써먹어 보는 건
But he has there's 10 other people around that can protect him specifically. My concern is that if he regenerates Heathcliff's head, it doesn't change the fact that there's a chicken on it. They'll just eat his head again.
오! 저걸 보시오! 히스클리프 씨가 다른 닭들과 대화를 나누고 있어!
Oh, this is something else. Well, I mean, again, Dante doesn't have to be like touching Heathcliff. He has like the chains go out of his head or something, right? And then they connect. Or does he have to talk, like actually sit next to them? I don't remember that being a thing.
수다쟁이가 되었네요, 히스클리프 씨.
히스클리프 씨가 대화를 한다기보단 얼굴에 씌워져 있는 저 달기.
하하하하하. Heathcliff is currently dead.
나도 실수! 히스클리프 씨와 나중에 타오르는 석양의 해결사들 코스프레를
In
같이
mummery.
하고 싶었단 말이오. 생닭머리를 해가지고선 그 코스튬을 해봤자 저대로는 비웃음만 당할 것이오.
God, props to the voice actors and actresses. It's so good. You put so we have a parasitic Heathcliff that we're now putting into a restaurant. Oh, okay, no people, I guess.
이 닭대가리 도저히 못 봐주겠군.
We can just slap it? Slap it?
타격 소리가 적군의 포로를
What is this? What is this event?
정신 차릴 기색이 보이지 않는다.
You don't want to like, I don't know, cut it off and then we can regenerate Heathcliff's head or anything? We're just gonna slap the
그렇게
chicken.
막 무 뽑듯이 뽑아도 되는 거야?
We have to slap it to
그러다가
make sure it can get
얼굴
cooked
가죽이라도
well.
어떡해?
답답하군. 설사 얼굴 가죽이 벗겨져도 관리자님이 계시니까 괜찮은 거다.
What? Oh, his head is what? So they don't bite off. Wait, hold on. He didn't regenerate him, right? Yeah, it didn't actually come. Okay, interesting. So Heathcliff is alive.
이번에 왜 이상한 국물이?
Don't question it.
히스, 계속 이상한 말들을 중얼거리면서 닭들이랑 진지하게 대화를 나눴어.
Yeah, can you now speak chicken?
기억나?
그러고 보니 뭔가 대화가 머릿속에 들어왔던 것 같기도 한데.
Xenomorph hug. That's a nice way of thinking of it.
무슨
Oh, we cannot.
잃어버렸다고
Okay.
했는데.
So we have to be parasited by them, but then we can understand after? Recipe got lost.
손님을 모이게 하는 비장의 요리법이었는데 그게 없어진 이후론 손님이 발길을
Well, this is much
끊어서
better than what I was
그건
thinking was
주인님이
happening.
갑자기 이상해지더니 우리들을 감염시키고.
지금 닭들이랑 우리라고 한 거예요?
젠장. 아직까지도 닭도리들의 영향이.
Yeah.
쟤네 이름이 닭돌이었나요?
That's how we're solving this?
얼추 근접한 답안에 도달해낸 것
Can
같군요.
people undistort? Is that a thing?
뒤틀림에 대해 밝혀진 건 많이 없지만 선악, 아니 마음이 산산이 허물어졌을 때 발생한다고 알려져 있죠.
You can fucking undistort? Okay, okay, listen, hold on. Distortion detective. Sigh. I'm gonna read Wonderlab first. I still have to do that. God, everything is Why do I have no time in my adult life? When will the 4-day work week come and free me from my suffering? Okay. I guess I'll learn something in Distortion Detective. Entirely about undistortion. Cool. That is cool. Which also means... Oh, wait, no, we killed him. Never mind. I was going to say that, which means Philip might be able to come back to us. But, he didn't run away the last time. Read it in Japanese. So, listen. I'll read manga in Japanese. I'll listen to anime in Japanese. And I'll even play games in Japanese. But reading novels in Japanese, I have tried multiple times. It is so painful. It is so painful because there is no visual that I can use as a cue for stuff, and it's just words, and it bores the hell out of me. Unless Distortion Detective is like the manhwa manga thing that Leviathan was. I should be using Japanese more for sure, but it's just I wish I could convey to you guys the level of fatigue and exhaustion I have from being in the office. Like, unexaggeratingly, and I'm trying not to complain about it as much, but seriously, like, Monday and Tuesday this week, I got so little done in the office. I was constantly exhausted, and I was hoping to do a lot of my to-do list items yesterday. I had no energy, and I got nothing done on Wednesday. I tried my best to get, like, the basic workload done, but then, like, I was just laying on my bed trying to recuperate. Didn't feel like playing video games, didn't feel like anything. It's like the true form of burnout. And then today, now that I had a full day of doing nothing and was away from people, today I suddenly had more energy and I could get stuff done. I wasn't feeling like I was dying. And I'm sure tomorrow will feel even better than today. Just the further away I get from Monday, Tuesday. But I don't know what to do about that. Like I should look around to go and see if there's full remote jobs, but I really don't think there are. So many companies are like, well, hybrid's the bare minimum because you are so much more productive when you're in the office and talking to your other fellow employees, when that's not the case for me. They don't give a shit that their work is not getting done as quickly because they can just blame me. But I give a shit about how bad I feel after every day and that. Which is also why, like, I wanted to stream on Mondays, not Tuesdays, because Tuesday is much worse than Monday because it's 2 days in a row of that shit.
가령 홍루 씨가 도시를 살아가면서 절대 변하지 않을 거라고 확신했던 믿음이 있었을 거예요.
Distortion does not have the same manga stuff Leviathan has, but it does have some pictures. Okay. If it's like the last part of Leviathan where it had an occasional picture, I still think I'll read it in English, but I could potentially try Wonderlab, the remainder of Wonderlab in Japanese if I can easily find it, depending. How do you know that there isn't one shard of Philip that ran away at some point? Here's what I think, Buster. Philip, I guarantee you in Limbus's lifetime, we will get a Philip ID, and it's going to be Sinclair or something.
혹은 삶을 지탱하고 있던 희망이
Philip will return.
무언가가 있었을 수도 있겠죠. 그게 한순간에 무너졌다면
Honglu just doesn't mind being talked about.
정도로 커다란 충격을 받는다면 마음이 허물어지겠죠.
뭐 그럴 수도 있겠네요.
You'll have to catch him first, J-Mega. Run, Grayson, run! That's it, that's you killed Philip, so now you have a superpower of running.
뭐 잘난 도련님 인생에서 일어난 대단한 충격이라 봤자 용돈 뺏기는 거 아니겠어?
용돈은 받은 적도 없었던걸요? 원할 때마다 쓸 수 있었는데 굳이 받을
Ah,
필요는
the good life, huh? Good life of infinite money.
그럼 뭐였는데?
알고 있다고 생각했는데 지금은 떠오르지 않네요.
즉, 정리를 해드리자면 뒤틀림은 발생자만 알 수 있는 원인 모를 심리적
That's
충격으로
interesting.
벌어진 현상.
That's really, really interesting. Because I don't think they were thinking that... Because Distortion Detective happened after Library of Runa concluded, right? It wasn't like side by side. Because there was no mention of that in Library of Runa. It seemed like they were a lost cause if they distorted. And knowing now that you can undistort is actually really good information. It did happen, Steve. Okay, interesting. And then I don't think they mentioned it in Library, did they? After Lobotomy Corp, really? What did Distortion Detective end before Library of Runa? Because that has so much more implication for stuff. No. Oscar. Set after library, but was created before, or was created after lobotomy. Huh. During library. Interesting. Interesting. Because I had the mindset this entire time that once you distort, you're fucked. It's like you can use your ego a million times, but once you distort, you're fucked. Ego corruption, whatever. But distortions whenever you fall off the deep end.
이 벽을 뒤틀림이 원하는 방식을 통해서 허물어야 합니다.
And I remember Oscar. He was a cool key page for a while. The guy that never dies. Actually, I think I even used him at the very end. I think I used him in the final fights because he had that passive, and I was just scrambling for whatever books I could because you needed. Oh my god, I forgot. You needed books. You needed everything for everyone, so I had to go and make do with what I had. Created right after Corp, but it's currently unfinished since it's being turned into a game. What? So is Distortion Detective the next game? Mentions the library as an urban legend. Okay.
여기서 뒤틀림이 원하는 방식이라 한다면?
That's awesome. Then I don't have to read Distortion Detective, do I? I would be spoiling myself from the game. Easy peasy. That's one item off my to-do list.
전쟁통에서 남은 음식을 모아 전우들에게 통조림을 이용한 요리를 해준 적이 많았지.
Yeah, military cook.
트라우마에 시달리던 군인들도 전부 감동의 눈물을 흘리며 다 같이 퍼먹었어.
Gobbled pun. Hahaha. And I've cooked humans before, so chicken should be easy.
방금 누가 콧김 소리를 냈던 것 같은데 내가 잘못 들은 거겠지?
Okay. I was actually doing. You might be proud to know that I was doing pretty well with posture. I didn't have my lower back as close to where I wanted in the back, and also my feet were not flat on the ground.
웃기는군. 벌털 주제에 어디서 요리를 운운하는 거지?
Minus one, plus one time.
그 집게로 햄버거 패티나 굽는 편이 낫겠고.
It's plus one time, for sure. The satisfaction comes from not having to do stuff. Chicken fryer, colonel feather.
와, 그레고르 씨가 가게를 차린다면 집게 사장이 되는 거네요.
They didn't. They didn't insert big meaty claws into this, did they? I have to know what the original text is in Korean. Big meaty claws.
료슈, 그거 벌레 털보라는 뜻이었지. 아이 그래도 뭔가 집게 사장이라는 호칭은
How would you guess crawling furball from this?
머리가.
He's a bug. He doesn't have fur. Crawling, I guess. Big meaty claws. Why do they have to say that? No, does he actually? Does he actually? Does he actually? Oh my god. That's okay. That's oh, I have to. This is why I like translating stuff in Japanese, because usually Japanese media, and then I can understand the original and understand the references and jokes. I really hope that they did truly use Mr. Krabs' line, or the line of that one guy accusing Mr. Krabs in the instrument episode or whatever, using that line in here, but from the Korean dub to here in the Korean text. That's fucking awesome.
전쟁통에서 마구잡이로 해먹은 음식을 진정 요리라고 부를 가치가 있는가?
오, 방금 명대사 나왔어.
심지어 료슈 씨가 줄여 말하지도 않았어요.
You're speaking with full words for once. Wow, we're learning a lot today, guys. Look at all this. It's amazing stuff happening.
아니 그런데 요리는 해본 적 있나, 료슈?
Oh, it's on.
시답지 않은 이놈이 상상조차 할 수 없는 경지의 요리를 해봤지.
I was just thinking, who would I actually want to cook my food? And I love Ryoushuu. I trust Gregor so much more.
그럼 나는
Oh, we're picking sides. Okay.
아니, 갑자기 편을 나누는 이유는 뭐지?
Well, Ishmael's gonna come over here, surely.
그리고 자연스럽.
그래. 우린 그동안 너무 가까웠어. 오늘만큼은
Try a little
벽을
distance
좀
just for
가보자고.
today.
그러니까 저 자식을 박살내면
Hold
이긴다.
on, unless it's a
이거지?
boys versus girls thing, is that what we're doing?
아니 박살내는 게 아니라.
Yeah, we're see again. Gregor cares about the food quality. He cares about the homemade goodness. He's not in it to like kill people or harm anyone. You should just divorce Gregor. Don't tell that to some random people who play the game, because they'll go on to Steam and post a negative review about how they just can't relate to blank because of this one character being taken away by blank. And then they'll go on like some senile rant because they can't distinguish fantasy and reality.
설마 부하들에게 통조림을 먹였다는 말인가?
If it's tasty, I don't care.
참고로
I
난
don't care.
즉석식품파다.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, Otis. Oh, is it actually male versus female? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing?
유치하네요 정말.
Oh no,
이런
okay.
걸로 편-
그래서
Ishmael's personality did feel more like
어쩌죠?
Gregor's.
만약에 수감자
이씨.
음식 담당자를 그렉이나 류슈 중에 꼭 한
수작 부리지 마. 이스마의 저 친구는
Thick
초반부터
as
나랑
thick as
생각이 좀
thieves since
통했던
early on.
사이라고.
I have ice cream in my freezer called like thick as thieves pie or flavored or whatever. I don't know why I had to say that. I just have not seen Thick as Thieves in so fucking long for anything. And it's amazing that the only thing I can relate it to is ice cream.
그레고르 씨의 통조림 음식은
No, it is
수식적으로
Ishmael. Your personality is supposed to be. It has to be male versus female. They're doing that on purpose. Versat! Sinclair! Help! Help! My side is losing. I need assistance. Gregor, no, he doesn't deserve this. Oh, Dawn's over here. Okay. And she's colored purple, the same as the right side.
사실 이전에 버스에서 닭꼬치를 먹을 때 나 보고 말았어.
Oh, but they were talking about the. Okay, this is what I thought would relate to this event, but it didn't. What did she do?
닭꼬치. 뭘 했는데?
So scared. Oh, I love it. I love scared Gregor. It is my favorite form of him. You can't put it into words. You decide between Otis and Gregor. I love that. Ryoushuu burned her kebab with a lighter. Oh.
아, 이런. 그걸 보고 만 건가?
The ultimate flavor.
닭꼬치의 궁극적인 맛을 내기 위한 나만의 비법이었지.
Yeah, here we go.
살면서 애완동물 사료 같은 음식들도
Okay, I really want them to
한
make
번쯤은
my day and
먹어봐야
have
하지 않겠어요?
Mersant go over here and
전
he's like
그레고르
orange.
씨를 응원할게요.
Otherwise, Dawn being purple is going to bug me this entire time. Or pink. Pinkish violet.
그래. 그거 참
Gregor,
고마워.
hang in there. I'm with you. 3v3. This is the most tense this game has ever been. Just ignore chapter 3. Nothing happened then.
파우스트. 당신이
Come on,
뭘
Faust.
합리적인 선택을 할 수 있겠지?
If Foss is also pinkish purple, it has to be.
글쎄요. 파우스트는
I can.
종종 모험을 즐기기도 하죠.
이해가 안 돼요. 왜 이렇게 저희끼리 편을 나누는 거예요?
Are you going to balance it out because you care about
어이,
people?
그때 말 늦이다. 살아남을
Is he going to
길을
choose Gregor's side out of fear? Like, he.
꺼져.
And then run over here?
그딴 태평한 말을 하기에는 늦었다는
What?
건가요?
You people are all insane
그럼-
if you understand what she's saying. No, Sinclair, you're the chosen one. Also, you're pink. Why is Dawn pink?
아니 협박으로 데려가는
God,
게 어디 있어?
I need this to be orange now. No, I need perfect balance in all. It even would work for the hair, kind of. I know it's black, but you can pretend. You can close your eyes and pretend that these are lighter versions of whatever.
나는 선택하지 않겠어.
You come over here.
그들에게 겸허히 골라지겠어.
저건 필요 없어. 가져.
She was just placed with it. Oh my god. And then Merson exists.
메르소?
You're here for me, my darkest hour?
사실 좀 감동받았어.
Merson's gonna give him a deadpan reason for joining.
이렇게 먼저 다가오셔서 난.
Oh, Gregor, you're so fucking awesome. I love Gregor so much when he is miserable. I love when he's afraid. I love when he's sad. And honestly, I don't know of a time that he's ever been happy. It's kind of amazing. Yep, there's the balance. Balance in all things. Thank you, Merson. Reminds you of Roland. True. Yeah, we haven't had a... Oh, PF. Welcome. Welcome. Also playing chicken event. Mark. Why can't I spell? There we go. Also playing chicken event. Did you get Ryoushuu? Did you roll for her? I fortunately did get her. I spent all my rolls. I wanted to get W Corp Dawn for obvious reasons. It seems like it's a very strong investment for all future refraction lines, unless they do something to like negate charge or whatever. But then it's like it goes into the telepole Dawn where you use it before they can take it away. I have to imagine there's no clear winner here. I've been enjoying it. Like there's a lot of good stuff in it. There's a lot of good stuff in it. I wish it was a little bit more serious, but I feel like all events are gonna be like non-serious. And I tend to just like darker stuff anyway. But the funny stuff has been pretty funny. So I've been enjoying myself. I'm on Team Gregor for the cook-off, which unfortunately has not gone super well so far. And I also found out that Gregor's VA in Korea is the same VA for the Korean dub of SpongeBob's Mr. Krabs, which is why the big meaty claws thing was a thing, which I had no idea about.
망하기 직전의 식당이라고요?
Oh, Buttercup, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I need to adjust. Does the volume sound okay for you guys on that? I've been trying to go back into Streamlabs to go and fix a lot of stuff since it's been a while. Do you have any luck with the... Yes, I got Ryoushuu 4th 10 times, and then I rolled my remaining 2 10 times for Dawn. I didn't get anything, but I've been pretty lucky with the game so far, so I'm not complaining. I got Ryoushuu. I spent 35 boxes to finally top off Sinclair and got his ego, so I have both of those. That's all I really need for the event. Okay, a bit louder. Cool. Good to know. This is called feedback, and this is what I need. Because it's really hard. I can never fix anything until after I look at the VOD. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong every single stream. Even if I fix stuff, it can just break again. So notifications. Need to go louder. I'll do that for the sub and everything else. Honestly, I'm half expecting Merson's chapter will be a fucking comedy. Strong emotions in the game. I think, well, because he mentioned N-Corp, and we just got off N-Corp, so I feel like it's going to be a good transition away from N-Corp if we go to his. I think it took me 10 times rolls to get Ryoushuu, and I got... Oh, nice! Oh my god, Jesus! A 3-star every single time? Dude, that's amazing. That's insane luck, man. I'm really jealous. I feel like I've been treated pretty well. Hold on, as soon as I'm done with this chapter, I can show, but I've done pretty well in terms of rolls, just not typically all at once. I got Ryoushuu on one account and Kurokumo Roja on my... Oh, you're one of those people. You're one of those people. I know, like, FGO has a lot of people that have dupe accounts because, like, one, it can be the Japanese server because it's 2 years ahead. And then the English just for other stuff. I couldn't do it. I just can't. I've already played too many gacha games. Too much of my time has gone into gacha games. I don't have it, but props to you for being able to. And also, it must feel really good because you can get just double the rolls all the time. Plus, I guess Limbus is very easy to just log in and do dailies compared to some other games, which is nice. It was complete nonsense. Granted, most of them were dupes. Yeah, it's what you're saying is that you did 610 times. Even if we assume 5 dupes, you got 250 thread. You know, if you converted it all. Or 125 at the end of the season, which is pretty damn good. I always need more thread.
그래. 우리는 뒤틀림을 해결하는
Oh, did they not link together? I thought Steam and mobile would link. Like you could play it on both. That's annoying if they don't have that as a feature. Oh, damn it! You got it from just rolling? Fuck, man. I got it from the extraction because of the bonus to the event. If that was not the case, I wouldn't have done it. You need to manually link it. Interesting. You can, but you don't have to. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. So do we have to cook these raw chickens? Or like normal ones? Nice. Okay, so now we get... Wait, is it... Yeah, battle. And then I can go and show it. Yeah, I don't care for the ego itself, like at all. Oh, we're fighting the actual just chickens at this point. Oh, I can just do one rate, thank you. I don't want to have to think right now. It's not like I think too much anyway for these, because you can't choose the... Oh wait, no, this is an abnormality fight? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, if I need to, I will, but... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of either of the egos. I love both of the IDs, but the egos are a little silly. I don't mind it being silly in the sense that, like, you know, the wolf from Library, like it had the comic cloud of smoke whenever it ate stuff, like bomb, chow, or whatever, like those sound effects, like comic books. And it was still like deadly, so it killed things. And so these are biting onto people's heads and stuff. I thought that it ate their heads and like they were dead. So they were just zombies, but not the case, but still like okay. But for the egos, they just look so, it's like the woo, 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 like whenever they're spinning sound. I don't know. I would rather have any other ego. All the other egos are so cool, and then these are just like a little, they're too silly for me. Too silly. But I'm sure other people don't mind them nearly as much. Read the chicken's observation log thing when it's unlocked. Oh god. Okay, I'll do that after I read the more comments. One account has all the, like, including the teleport and stuff right now, and the other one has all the. Oh, Jesus, man, that's amazing. Chicken Rebel. Don't mind it being silly, but an ego shouldn't be able to roll as little as an 8. Yeah. It's also annoying that the Sinclair default, I had to do a double take that without it being corrupted, you indiscriminate against your own allies and it becomes a 0. So it's an AoE one, which, I mean, cool that it's AoE, but you have such a high chance of not being it. And if you're up against one, like 2 targets on the enemy side, right? And you want to just go and attack both of them, you have a much lower chance of that if everyone else is still alive. So I assume its cost is low. I didn't even look at it. I don't really want to use it. I'm just using it because of the extra 30% or whatever. The moment when the chicken can outroll you in the dungeon, so win rate stopped working. Best ego is, yeah, Pursuance is awesome. And that was one that I got pretty early on. And also, fully uptying it makes the heal go from 15 to 30%, which I did not know until a little bit later. After the refraction was done, that's whenever I learned the huge benefit of uptying egos. But at the time, I just didn't have thread. Now all my stuff goes into egos. Except I did uptie Ryoushuu, and I'll probably uptie Gregor, so, you know. 3... That's a high price to pay for such a terrible roll. That's a high... That's... I'm concerned... Well, I haven't seen it fully uptied yet, so maybe there's something good, but it's another one of my concerns where I trust Project Moon, but it's like, couldn't they have made, you know, a rare ego be like actually worth it in battle rather than just for the event? Because otherwise I feel like, oh, okay, well, they'll go and get it for the event and then they'll never have to, you know, use it again, and that's fine. But, you know, I don't like that as much. Fluid Sack Supremacy. Fluid Sack's great too. Chicken's passive goes crazy. Okay, what's the passive? Ego Corrosion, Big Hands go Smush. I have to go and see. Or is that for Pursuance? Sinclair's ego is meant to focus in healing. But, I mean, the thing it replaces is the Doomsday Hammer, which also heals. But I would have to go and, I guess, see how they compare. I just don't like the aesthetics of it, which is the main reason I don't want to use it. But come the refraction line number 2, if I have to go and care less about what I want and more what I need, then I might do that. Doomsday does need to kill. So is it like a flat heal for everyone? Well, I can't check, or wait, can I? I didn't bring... Oh yeah, no, you're right. I forgot. I actually brought Sinclair. I can't show the full uptie version of it though. Heads hit, target is an owl. Oh, okay, I see. So I guess fully uptied 10%. If it was fully uptied increased to 4 slots, made 10%. Burn. It's still very expensive though. I still would rather use Gregor's AoE thing, the thing that starts with an L that I can't pronounce. Something domain, Legger domain. What's corrosion do? I don't know. It's a support ego because it can target. It can target and buff them, but I don't know. I guess if you really need heals, but I think we already have decent sustain. Fluid Sac, Pursuance. You bring a G Corp Gregor. Self-sustain for him. He doesn't really need it. No, just focus on the ones that are lowest. Yeah, I mean, that's true. If you fight specifically against bosses, then you would hit it and then also get the buffs on 2 units. But it's also random. If it was like target God, I don't know how you'd do that. I feel like you would have to add a new functionality. You'd either have to make it so the non-corroded version doesn't attack enemies and only attacks allies, or you get to choose somehow. Because it feels way too random as it currently is. I like Doomsday Clock. I will admit it's very hard for me to pull off a Doomsday kill with this hammer. But I also think it's just a more solid ego. Plus, I think the cost is not as bad. It's like 2 red, 2 something else. If it was target all enemies, that would make it strong. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you could choose, I personally think it would be cool if it was as a mechanic, you could choose one or the other. But I don't know. And then you can actually, you'd have flexibility. That would be its perk.
그딴 레시피 따위.
Flexibility, reliability.
어차피 깡통 요리 중 하나 아닌가?
생존 요리를 이길 레시피는 없지.
어이 노랭이, 닭 가져와.
Champagne hair.
이상 씨, 미안하지만 이 통조림을 좀 따주겠어?
Can you open this can for me? All right.
그리하겠어.
Fire sizzling on cigarettes. Do they both not know how to cook? Oh, no, it's just them. Okay, got it. 2 lust.
이 정도면.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, you're right. 2 lust. 2 lust and 2 of something else. So I'm actually not seeing a difference. It was 8 before as well. I got 8 before and then 8 now. So I don't think I need to actually bring them in. It doesn't show the percentage boost anywhere though, I don't think. So I don't think I need to use them, but whatever. Oh, the music again! Oh, do I have exactly enough? I do. I do have exactly enough. Give me W quote. How could you? 4 dawns in a row. That's fine. I'm spending as soon as I get tickets. Well, as soon as I get like 10 of these, they're all going towards Dawn because I have 2 of her things that I need: W Corp and then Telepole. So like I've done pretty well for myself with the rolls, I think, so far. Yeah, I can go and get the rewards. I don't think I'm getting a 10 times just yet, but yeah, Greg. This is why I chose Gregor, Team Gregor. He actually cares about the food. Ryoushuu is awesome and cool, but she's too stubborn. Ryoushou's powerful and Gregor's Ryoushuu is awesome. Plus, you know, Yandere vibes, which is cool. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. You could set up your own supports. 9 black, 1 red. Yeah. Yeah. It's to make up for this, I guess. If I used all my boxes, I could get Ryoja immediately because of this. Who's this again? Ishmael? I could get Ishmael's as well. I could get 3 things. I could get 3 of any of these. Maybe even 4 if I really stretch it through. I do like Mirson as well. Anyway.
어두운 것엔 익숙해요. 정전이 된 좁은 방에 홀로 59일을 있어본 적도 있어요.
Okay. So it doesn't actually spend them, right? Yeah. Wow, you get 60 thread. Wow, look at I didn't even look at the rewards before. I'll be honest. You get like 160 for doing almost nothing. Then it goes 20. It looks like it diminishing returns. Gregor's at 440. Where's the next 10 times? I don't think I would have to get up to this point. Once I get to here, 360, that's whenever I can do another 10 times with the individual rolls. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Support Gregor.
영광입니다. 제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Yep, sleep well, PF. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Go Mimir?
하룬, 기다리는 거 못해.
Every time I think of Mimir, I think of God of War.
망설임이 없도록.
It's not bad.
너, 막.
Dude, this... She's so strong.
대성공이야. 가론 신나.
She's so wonderful. Mimir means go to the fuck to sleep? Why? Don't forget to read the story thing. Oh yeah, you're right. Before I got completely distracted.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
I shall now begin to describe those cute yet bewildering things. Who's doing this? Is this Dawn? AKA Bongi. They're typically naked, awkward though it is to describe these things as entities of note, but nevertheless, think of them as raw chickens, well prepared for cooking, adorned with a pair of round, plump eyes. Behold their adorable behinds. Oh, do they reek of sweets, and salts when they charge in. Some taste of spicy seasonings, and some harbor the flavor of soy sauce. Okay, so, I just realized. I thought it was because I made them bleed, but I guess they are covered in sauce, aren't they? Sauce on this one has an excellent sweetness to it, though the teeth on its maw may prick the mouth. 'Tis inconvenience worth enduring. Wait a minute, is that why I saw you mumbling sometimes you took a bite out of him? You didn't actually eat the raw chicken, did you? Poultry may cause infection when consumed uncooked. Please refrain from adding unnecessary strain to the manager outside of the battle wounds. Dawn don't have anything to say about this? She must think we will not recognize that this log is hers if she doesn't confirm it. Come on, she can't possibly have her head in the sand like that. Oh man. I'm glad that they say that too, because that's something I was concerned about whenever I was going to Japan. Again, I mentioned yakiniku, but you know, you can have chicken yakiniku as well, but you have to like properly cook that stuff. It's not something I'm willing to like risk at all. I don't want like somewhat raw chicken. Like having medium steak or whatever, like having some kind of meat that's thinly sliced. Like it's prepared for that sake. It just tastes better. Yeah. She reminds me of Yuyuko from Toho. Or at least the food aspect. Oh no, they applied one fragile. What am I gonna do? Were they called Bongi before? Or did I have to kill some of them before we started calling them Bongi? Also, why are they attacking? If the whole point of the distortion is to go and make the recipe,
아니야.
why are they attacking people? Shouldn't they just like offer themselves to be cooked?
여기 썰고 저기
They've always been bongy.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Okay, I'm getting tired of
아니야.
waiting around forever. Win rate's not helping me as quickly as I want it to be. Oh, wait.
깡총.
God damn! I just looked at her.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
So much damage, man. I know that. Okay, I know that they would be weak to. Or I think it was actually just stick. Like, dude, that was even 4 strikes of him. They don't have the damage boost, right? Like, it's just that it happens to be that those types of attacks work. I still hate how she's pink. Why? Why would they do that to me?
이 정도면 조기 소진 걱정은 안 해도 되겠는가?
Hey, level up. I really need to play Shantae again. I'm sure there might even be a game I haven't played yet.
별일 수 있는 기회겠죠?
I'm helping them. I'm helping them die like they want to. No, Gregor. I put my trust into you. I hope it's one of those things where it looks weird but tastes great.
밀리터리 서바이벌 음식.
Okay, you found a hat. Good for you. Or something like that. Ah, the confidence.
관리자 양반. 기억 잃었다고 하지
He's so
않았어?
confident. Look, manager bud, didn't you say you're an amnesiac? Yeah, exactly. He's suddenly pissed. No idea what it's supposed to be. They both can't fucking cook it. That's what came of this.
닥쳐 시계라네요.
I thought it was shut the fuck up, but I guess. Oh, hey. Oh, we're just putting him in a seat in the meantime. Cool. So he's fine with this. He's fine with. Did I miss something? He's okay with just being dragged in here like this?
뒤틀림의 언어는 해석하기 어렵군요.
70 hours to decipher it.
기반으로 연구해 본다면 70시간 이상
Go down with the food. Delicious Gregor food. Ryoushuu technically has a damage boost, but mostly because her sanity is pretty high while the others are negative. Got it. Four tail, yeah. Cloud Cutter is still really cool though. I love the 4 attacks, and he has 2 of them in his deck. I know, right? Exactly. They just dragged him in. He's okay with taking a seat while we force feed him.
네? 그때 동안 여기서 치킨을 튀길 수는 없어요.
And thus, Sinclair predicted the entire event was grinding the same thing over and over for 70 hours. Why?
흥미롭군요.
Wait, is Dante distorted? Am I losing my mind? Did Dante distort? Is he a distortion? He just doesn't know he distorted? We have no evidence otherwise.
저자가 뭐라고 하는 거지?
Oh, cool. So yeah, they can't fucking cook.
좋아. 오늘이야말로 그 시계를 몸통과
Why are you angry at me? Why are you mad at me?
그럼 둘이 사이좋게
Ryoushuu, I
보내주마.
think you need to just calm down.
자만했군 요슈. 자신감 넘치는 그 태도는 좋았지만.
I mean, Dante could look like a distortion. Remember Philip? He literally looked like he was in a suit and tie, but he had one weird fucking head. Or Pluto. Pluto is what I'm thinking of as well. You can be a distortion and or I guess they weren't technically distorted yet, right? They had to distort. One of them is probably distorted enough. Yeah, Elena. A mystery surprise that will help us later. Why wouldn't the clock man who can literally revive people be a distortion? Yeah. Dante is more akin to an ego. I mean, I could see it as an ego, but all the egos that I've seen so far tend to have like the face revealed still, because it's like showing that their personality still exists, whereas I feel like this is, he was taken over by something. It might have been a distortion of his own ego that he had, but now it's all based on the clock rather than anything else. Most of them had drip while distorting. Dude, the pink shoes fight got a new background. Oh yeah, they changed the backgrounds to make them suitable. Dante could be a line between ego and distortion. And that leads us on, because if we know that Distortion Detective's the next game, and it's all about undistorting, that could be an interesting thing. What if we have egos, and maybe this is too much of the same thing, right? But we have egos that we can use, but what if we could enter a distortion mode for a period of time and then undistort somehow? Maybe that's what it's leading to. I'm just talking random shit, but if we're thinking of it in the new game, like mentality, I suppose. Kind of like how we can go and force corruption now. Yeah, he's enjoying it. Maybe if you feed it into his arm, he'll like it more.
이번에야말로 마음을 열고 있는 건가?
I had so much faith in you and your cooking. Oh, cool. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this guy in the bottom left. Uh-oh, is the game frozen? Game's frozen. Help. Okay, we're fine. 3 waves? 2 waves. It said the owner's coming as well, so we're fighting him. Dante is a singularity that discovered that they are in a video game and started abusing the quick save buttons. You know what? Plausible. Heathcliff being awesome.
노래 부를까?
All the Sinclair.
기회 아니야?
That one looks great. Let's not use this. Let's actually forcefully make him not use any of his ammo. Okay, I'll read his status. I read the I was gonna say chickens. They're called what, glumpies? Bumpies? Bongi. That's it. Oh yeah, he looks normal. Oh, he's injured because of the food, I assume. Poultry apocalypse is a reaction wrought by the sizzlers. Yeah. Oh Christ. Okay. What is his skills? Oh, cool. Performing the Papa Bongi. That's his actual name. Performing the post-mortem report as ordered by the executive manager, the entity was first encountered around 1,720 hours today. According to Foss' report, it is believed to be a distortion, distinct from the abnormalities we have faced. As such, I intended to avoid engaging it and observe the development of the situation, but a continued hostile behavior forced our unit to battle it. In the encounter, I was able to see that the entity acted as a commander of a kind. It ordered its chickens or things resembling the animals to charge at us in succession. It is assumed that the basket on its back is where they appear from. Okay. In logistics, a crucial plan to victory involves blocking the enemy's supply routes. I would suggest taking this into consideration for commanding future battles. Oh, and there's another one later. Cool. Body, chicken basket. All right, chicken basket it is. How are you against... Oh, right, I can't actually tell yet, can I? Cool. I don't have enough ego for anything, so I guess... We'll just do some basic stuff with baby attacks. No damage. That's a lot more than I'd like. Is this flashing? It is. Cool. Sinking, don't care. That works for me. Actually, can I just... Not really, no. Oh, actually I can't even do anything. Well, if that's the case, then this. You're attacking... 46... That's probably fine.
무슨 맛일까?
날 뛰어보라고.
Oh, chicken basket is dead.
부위가 조각났어.
Honestly, if I
계속해도
had
돼.
thought about how much damage that was gonna do, maybe I should have just made him all attack his basket so he would just die immediately. And so the legendary battle begins. Sinclair did not stagger.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Ah, there we go.
기회 아니야?
You're not weak to blunt, right? So Heathcliff, nope. Blunt. Is everything I have blunt? This isn't blunt, but I actually want to use her attacks. This is slash. Kill that one. Kill this one. The presumption I have now is that that's probably fine. We're basically done.
썰어볼까?
How much paralysis did that deal? No, Heathcliff, you can't lose. You're the chosen one. I've not seen Heathcliff lose a clash in like forever. I did read the status effect, yep, and I destroyed the basket.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면.
Oh, his face when staggered looks wonderful.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Okay, now I can just do it
아니야?
right. It should not matter. It's 3 on that. Yeah. Okay.
썰어볼까?
Victory! Heathcliff. We talked about this.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
End it. Sinclair. Someone. There we go, finally.
해체 끝.
Yep. I mean, I assume if I didn't break the basket that he would just keep summoning them. I'm eating, yep, I'm enjoying a lot of raw chicken. The extra painful thing is that I have not eaten today, and I am actually getting hungry from this event despite this. and the bongies or whatever. Heathcliff will actually lose with his third skill to the chicken. Are we talking about the previous fight, or are you talking about if I tried to clash with them? Because I did single-sided whenever I was doing it.
5의 기회 중 2를 소비하였다. 이런 뜻이 아닐까?
2 out of 5 opportunities. Before what? He distorts? That's funny. And then today I learned that you can actually distort twice. And you can become distortion squared, and it's much worse. Oh, I already know what's gonna happen. They're both gonna go and do their thing again, and it's still not gonna be good enough, so they have to team up together for the 5th and final one, and then it works.
자.
Or it fails and we just kill him and pretend this never happened.
어차피 다 실패할 거지.
Gregor in Dire Straits, his voice is so good.
홍루 씨는 혹시 뭐 부엌에 들어가 본
Have you ever seen a kitchen? Actually, you know that's an apt question. I was making fun of it, but you know what? I don't know if Honglu has seen a kitchen before.
제 방엔 부엌이라는 게
Well, Dawn,
따로
actually, no,
없었어요.
Dawn did choose Team
어렸을
Gregor,
땐
so she
간식 얻어
deserves it.
먹으려고 집 2층에 있던
Just that your sanity will go to hell real quick with the chicken, okay? Gang tries to solve a case of the distortions, ends up making it worse. Oh man, Dawn's really sick. Shouldn't be in the kitchen, honestly. It might get all over the food. She should be escorted out.
며칠 전에 다 같이 유통기한 지난 우유 먹고 혼자만 얼굴 멀쩡했던 놈 아냐?
Yi, I think there's something fucking wrong with you.
센슈얼한 냄새였어.
I like how this is her expression when coughing like this.
돈키호테. 아까부터 목 상태가 안 좋은 거야?
내게 맡겨보는 것은 싶었어.
Oh, she went. Oh, that's right. What am I? Oh my God. I understand now. I was silly. I forgot that Dawn and Sinclair have their egos. So now it's going to be Sinclair and Dawn fighting it off in the next round. Yeah, he's I think he's trying to be funny or something, I guess.
돈키호테, 이거 꼬맹이들 장난하는 시간 아니야.
꼬맹이 아니요. 그리고 저쪽 팀에서는
Flashes over to the other team. Sinclair is being yelled at by Ryoushuu and in a panic is trying to go and prepare something so she would stop.
닭이 너무 들쑥날쑥하게 잘렸다. 반듯하게 잘라야지. 허리는 다. 네.
꼬맹이, 이건 너무 삼삼한 거 아니야? 난 좀 더 달짝지근하게 했으면 좋겠어.
Meanwhile, Sinclair could never escape having a harem. You know, so, okay. Striker, I don't know if you were impacted by this. Maybe it's just my urge for things to make sense. But you know the image where it showed Gregor on the left and Ryoushuu on the right and had like the 5 people and 5 people? I was trying to figure out like, okay, which way is it gonna go? And then Dawn came over to Gregor's side. Gregor's is like orange, and she was pink or violet or whatever, right? And it's like, I was like, okay, so maybe it's like girls because it's just 3 girls over there. And like, so if a guy goes over there, he'll be orange. Nope, Sinclair is not orange. The only one out of like the whole picture that's not making sense is Dawn being violet, and it has driven me insane. I thought it was like boys versus girls for a while, and then everything fell apart.
달게요? 설탕이.
God, this reminds me of the. You guys aren't degenerate enough. You guys need to be like way more of degenerates for me to be able to talk about a lot of things that I've seen.
보았을 땐 불세기를 더 강하게 해야 한다는 판단이 드는군요.
Yeah, the event has been pretty. It had a lot of funny moments. I prefer darker stuff, but it's starting to win me over a little bit more now that I understand the swing of things. Like we are technically dealing with the distortion, so it's a good way of introducing that as a concept into the story. And at least at the beginning, having the K-Corp guys with chickens on their heads was terrifying.
저건 안 돼. 칼 쓰는 솜씨부터가 글러먹었어.
다들 그러지 말고 직접 거들지 그래요.
I'm talking unintentional about like how Dawn was violet or whatever. Sinclair being gaslit by 5 girl bosses. Ah, the dream. Except for the gaslit part.
확실히 싱클리어 정도면 믿을만 할 것 같네. 고려님 입맛이 적당히 까다로울 거고.
Okay, cool. So you have noticed those things. I'm not alone in my loss of sanity. It's like whenever I saw Yuri with her red name, and I was like, why the fuck is this red? It doesn't make sense, and nothing else is red. But hers is red.
잠깐, 왜 나한텐 아무도 요리해보란 말을 안 하냐? 잘 봐. 안돼! 에이, 젠장! 프라이팬이 왜 달궈져 있는
Wow,
거야?
I wonder why it's
뒤질
heated.
뻔했네.
I trust Heathcliff. He can make something. He can make a knuckle sandwich. But You do believe me. Thank you.
이 식당 최소 140.
Merson is the type. Merson and Yi both seem like the type to go and enter into clean mode, but maybe that's because I'm just thinking of Attack on Titan's. How have I forgotten his name? What is 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 his name? Oh my god, what is his name? The guy. Yup, that one.
차라리 밖에서 요리를 하는 게 위생상 더 안전할 수도 있다.
He's British. It can make me want to rip his vocal cords out. It's good to know that Heathcliff hate has continued so strong up until this day. I hope that I am curious about Heathcliff's story to see how much they can make me like him. He does still feel a little bit too brutish. You said it, Gimpy Gumpy Bongy. Oh my God, Gregor, I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry about everything. I don't even know what I'm sorry about, but I'm sorry. Oh, my avatar's broken. Oh, my computer's broken.
근육이 신나서 날뛰는 거.
Damn, 20 tickets is nice for me. 100 threads gonna be nicer though. Actually, we're almost done, I think, right? I need to do the thing with this and over here, then down like that.
영광입니다. 싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
He's not even a himbo. He's physically attractive. I will say his telepole is pretty nice. But it's just that
먼저 갈 거야.
his personality is so boring.
망설임이 없도록.
Like there's nothing. He doesn't really talk about anything other than wanting to hurt people. Just say you'd fuck him. Okay. What do I get in return, J Mega? What are you paying me to say this? Levi, thank you. Christ, man. Can't wait to go and watch Attack on Titan part 4. No, season 4 part 4, the second half or whatever the fuck it's become now. Can't wait. No, what? No, stop. Bad win rate. Bad. That's not what you're supposed to do at all. Actually, I don't want that. I want it like that. Looks lovely. Actually, I'm thinking too deeply about this.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
The weight of the truth of being out of your back. Seems just being a furry. Amazing deduction skills. Yep. You got me. As if cat girls immediately make you into a furry. And again, I have nothing. I am very open for whoever likes whatever. I don't care. As long as you're not bothering other people or like harming people in real life. Pretty rough pulls. 9 pulls, tons of 3 stars, and 0 rate up. Okay, well, so you got a lot of 3 stars. That's still pretty good. You can just use your chests to go and get the... Like, that's what I did for Sinclair's ego. I just spent some chests to go and get them for free from the extraction. Or the dispenser thing. His N-Corp ego is actually the best identity. It has personality. That is, yeah. I have him fully leveled, and he's uptied to level 2, his N-Corp one. Sadly, there's not very much of a reason for me not to use his R-Corp one because of how out of the gate strong it is. But maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe once they, like, I can't imagine myself using anything other than R-Corp Gregor for a lot of stuff. Got Telepult Faust and Blade Lineage Sinclair from Chicken Banner. That's nice. That's good. Telepult Faust is amazing looking. It's not as useful as Dawn's just because Dawn has W Corp, but it is nice looking. I love Telepult Faust. Thank you for the hydrate. N-Corp Heath, I don't care if he's sad or miserable or whatever. I want him to have a personality other than hitting things hard. For healing that thirst. They were all... Oh. Well, they can't... No, hold on. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Well, you have a lot of shards to then use in the dispensary. N-Corp Heathcliff is actually a dateable and has a personality. I don't actually know enough about R-Corp Heathcliff at all other than big damage. Jammin' Chicken, Risa, welcome. Dude, the song in the menu is so good. Like, it's really, really, really good. I like it too much, I think. I mean, why win rate? Win rate used to be a lot better than this. Why is it acting so weird all of a sudden? That's probably fine. It's just so catchy. It reminds me of like Shantae or some kind of side-scrolling thing where you're in a new map. Oh yeah, look how cute it is. And Sinclair, I was making a joke and you ruined it, Sinclair. It's all your fault. You're the reason your family is dead. Sorry, have to. He likes it, I'm sure. It's fine.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈
He
거야.
knows what he did. Actually, everything was blunt anyway, so might as well use this. I don't have a reason to do that. Winray!
썰어볼까?
Oh, I mean, they have to have plushies. Without no one, it's so easy. If you have like a small circular thing, like look at a Poro from League of Legends or whatever. Like those things will sell, I'm sure. Reserve my opinion. Yeah, no. Me as well, Miso. Me as well. I want a Merson. I really want, or not Merson. What the fuck am I saying? Heathcliff. I mean, I want Merson as well, but I really want Heathcliff. And Dawn. Although Dawn kind of had a mini revelation in Chapter 3, which I'm happy about. But Heathcliff I do want to see more of, so then I know what's going on. Because that can change everything. So nice. That's Gregor's as well. Gregor's is so good. Bleed, paralysis, healing. So he even has some healing as well for G-Corp-esque stuff. In Wuthering Heights? If LobCorp can have a wait, what? I don't know what a Caffey is. Caffey. Cafe? Coffee? I was thinking it was... Okay, cafe. Okay, cool. Still sub 10 turns, right? Yeah, I mean, apparently L-Corp had like a vending machine shrimp thing that was an abnormality or whatever. Things I don't know because I still haven't played the game. Hazen, after this chapter, can you turn my 10 times into a pause? I will let you do that. Now, I was originally not going to because there was already a there was a redemption by Outsider earlier for a break, but I also need to go to the bathroom. So perfect timing. I accept the agreement. I will see you guys. Also, this is the song. You know what? I'm actually not even going to do the Be Right Back. This song is so good. Oh, I'm back. Gotta turn my mic off. Let me grab this, and now we can do another 10 times. And get Dawn. Oh, that's what I understand. Yeah. I didn't realize that is what Risa was talking about. That makes sense. Yeah, if you have a real life thing. Okay, please. Either one. Either Dawn. I'm begging you. I don't have enough of the boxes. Can you give me 50? Okay, no. This is the worst outcome. Oh, you Vinny! No! No, Mersault, why are you fucking here, man? Why? God. Piece of shit garbage, Mersault. Does he really? I can get W Corp Mersault if I want, I guess. I had dreams once. I was so excited. What are the odds of getting the correct unit? It should be like 80%. If you have like a 3-star up here, it should be, where is it? Odds for this one specifically. Actually no, I don't think it's that much, because it would be, we're looking at like Ryoushuu, right? And this stupid thing popped up. Oops, there we go. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So it's like a 50, it's actually more, it's like a 40% chance. If you have a 3-star, you know you have a 3-star specifically. It's actually only a 40% chance of it being the unit you want, or closer like to 15 or 45 maybe. But that's a shame. That's such a shame. I need at least one so I can feel good about getting the other. Because, I mean, 220, I would need a lot. This would give me 500. I would actually, I think I could go, if I spent all of my boxes right now and then a little bit more later down the line, I could get both of them. But that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I really wanted to do. But I might have to properly get them. Because I really, basically, as in every gacha game ever that I've ever played, you get, if there's a strong unit, you want that so you don't have to suffer as much whenever you have like the challenge stuff. And refraction line is pretty painful. It was super painful without having a support W Corp Dawn, without teleport even. I really hope that they don't make them, like they make them swapped up, because it was like you could use Dawn and Heathcliff pretty much the entire time, felt like. Damage and stuff aside, you just get some healers, you keep the same people forever. Yeah, no, I like how you can use singles as a 10 times as well. I actually talked about that way early on whenever I was streaming, and it was not the case originally, so I just spent them, but I should have saved them in preparation. But at the same time, I mean, whatever, I got some stuff. I don't think I ever got anything good. I think I've gotten red as the highest tier. Shuckley, welcome. I'm cooking with everything that I needed. I mean, I got Ryoushuu, and then I spent some of the shard boxes to go and get Sinclair's ego. So now I'm just playing through the event. I'm almost done, actually. I think I'm very close to being done with the event now. I mean, I'll be grinding my ass off in my own free time. But there's only 8 stages, and we're on stage 7. Song. So catchy.
별일 수 있는 기회겠죠?
Oh, 10 stages. Okay. I wish I could have one W Corp Dawn. With Advance War... What? Advance Wars... Oh, wait, did you tell me about... No, you did not. Oh. Oh, okay, it's like Fire Emblem, like that kind of stretch. $60, damn. But it's a reboot of the first and second game. This just reminds me, I purchased a new Fire Emblem game like a couple months ago because there were like the... You know the vouchers you can buy? You can go and buy 2 vouchers for $100, so it's like $50 per game then. I spent one on Breath of the Wild 2 for obvious reasons, but then I also spent the other one. I was trying to figure out what to spend it on. I chose 3 houses because apparently it's really in-depth. Unfortunately for me, I never have any time for anything. My goal right now is to somehow beat the first Zelda game before the second one comes out. I'm almost done, but what I wanted to do was to do... I mean, there's just so much to do in the game, right? I've already beaten the 4 main bosses. There was the DLC, so I've beaten one of the other, like the improved bosses. There's 3 more of those. I could technically do all the dungeons to go and get all the things, so then I can get the Master Sword, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Even though I want to, I feel like I might as well go and actually beat Ganon before the game comes out. Yeah, well, what I've been doing is I've been using those modules for, like, you know the daily thread? So it's 6 daily, right? Well, I really needed thread. So, and I also didn't want to spend as much time because I'm so fucking busy. So I ended up spending, 4 of them 3 times every single day. I don't even play the thread one. Now, my thought process is that if you play it at, you do your 3 daily, it goes from 6 to 3, right? So, and it costs 2 each time if you're doing it manually. If you do it 4, then you're getting 6 and 3, which means that I'm technically playing it normally without speeding forward or whatever, doing it 3 times for the daily, and then another 3 times after for extra thread. And I'm doing it instantaneously, which is my logic for actually doing it. Just hire more units. Fire Emblem, but you don't get sad when units die. Oh, cool.
한수나오 관리자나리 초콜릿이라는 거 참
Ah,
맛있지 않소?
chocolate chicken.
그래서는 어찌?
I'm not gonna lie, if prepared correctly, I would try it.
그리고 난 감자가 싫기 때문에
Okay, wait, I think we're going too far.
오렌지를 대신 넣었어.
뭐? 누구 마음대로 감자를 빼냐? 이거 어이없는 새끼네.
Oh, you only have 20 left, damn. Have you already used the energy recharging stuff? Well, you've been grinding this event the entire time, right? This event seems like it's going to be using a lot.
우리 동네에서는 손으로 닭을 쭉쭉 찢어 먹곤 하였지. 참 별미가 아닐 수 없어.
Uh-huh.
이거 가만 보니까 입도 없는 놈이 트집만 잡네. 너 이거 먹어볼 줄이나
What the
아냐?
fuck are you guys doing? The counter exists now. Oh, okay, I see how it is now. So this is stage 7, stage 8 he tries it again, stage 9 tries it again, 10 we'll finally get it right or something.
늦으면
Okay, cool. Well,
내피랑 먼저 갈
that's
거야.
good. I'm concerned about the energy as well for grinding the event. Because most of the chicken plushies that I've gotten are actually not from the normal event itself, it's from beating it the first time with the EX rewards. So I feel like with just by playing through the event normally and getting all the EX rewards, I assume I might get close to 1,000, a max of 1,500, I think. Which is not great, because you need 4 times that. And so then the base rate seems really bad.
그래서
I mean, obviously I can get the
하루의
other
안전벨트
things as well.
잘하라고 있잖아.
Game. You're hurting me. I actually don't want Cloud Cutter. I want this, I guess.
무슨 맛일까?
I should not have used that one. I wasn't paying attention. Actually, you know what? I should have. I regret nothing. I didn't realize that would take all 4 of those.
Good.
Perfect calculation. Sinclair, you let me down again. You let me down again, Sinclair. You're literally the only one who's fucking up right now. Everyone else has gotten the understanding that we need to kill them.
내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
깡총!
What? Erase Indonesia?
좀더 잘 뵐 수 있을
Wait,
것
hold on.
같은데요?
KFC, what?
되는 건
KFC
즐겁네요.
actually has chocolate chicken, and I mean, I would try it. I would be willing to try it. Gregor, what are you doing? Sinclair, what are you doing? I would totally try it, cause like, what was it? It's like peanuts.
수 있겠죠?
I think there's like chocolate and peanut. Or no, it's peanut sauce. Peanut sauce for chicken in like Thailand.
날 뛰어보라고!
And I love it.
적들이 흔들흔들.
I didn't think I would like it, but I definitely. No, I fucked up now. I didn't mean to. I trusted the game for 2 seconds.
되는 건
My last
즐겁네요.
mistake.
내피가 배고파 있어.
Well, at least win rate works again as soon as they're not
그렇게
staggered.
할게요.
These chickens are evil. These bongies are evil. I hate them. I'm starting to hate them. The fact that they remove, like, it has to be a passive or something, right? What is going on here? At the end of a turn deal, so it's only 3 targets on hit deal, but it doesn't seem like it's doing much otherwise, and yet people are not. Well, they're not doing awful, I guess. Just hit things. You all have a lot of big purple bing bang boom skills. Kill. You do that as well.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
There we go.
이제 쓸만해졌군.
You got bonked. Last dungeon is 2 with bonus 3. You get 188. Okay, 188. So you'd have to do it. What 25 times, given my estimate, or like 22. That's a lot. It's a lot, but not that bad, especially if we round down to 20. But I mean, if it's not exactly 200, that's a problem. Exactly. Striker, side with me. Sinclair's been fucking up a lot this stream. Yeah, he's suffering. And he's gonna suffer some more if he doesn't fucking get to work. He must have raised Zune. It's the only way to get world peace. A deep breathing for Sinclair's soul. I'll suck his soul into my body and spit it back out where it belongs. Oh. Okay. That is good though. And once again, can't breathe properly. I've been doing better because I've been hyper-focusing on posture and other stuff. But it's not enough to erase 5 years of stuff. More stuff. Vietnam, yes. Sanity Hit can stockpile a single person. True. They roll pretty high and make you roll low. Yeah, for the sanity though, right? Not like their actual attacks. Like the type of PNG that puts pizza on his pizza. Shuckley, you've never tried putting pizza on your pizza. You do not know what it tastes like. I've never tried it. Well, actually, I think that's what a calzone is. A calzone is literally pizza on top of pizza. Last reward is 6. Yeah, exactly. 6,000. So what I'm saying is that you get... My estimation right now is that once I complete everything, I beat the 10 stuff one time, 10 stages one time, normal dungeon and hard dungeon one time each, that at the end of all that, not grinding, but just playing the game, I will have 1,500. So I'm estimating 4,500 that I have to do, and we're also estimating that it's around 200 every time you beat a hard clear. But you also have to round up, because it's not exactly 200, it's like 5-ish% off. Which is why I'm saying 22 or so. Because if you multiply 200 by 22, that's what you get. Kidding girl bossed. It's necessary for progress. It really does remind me of the Shota and the 3 One-chans on like the train, if you guys know what that meme is. Pineapple on pizza is fine. Yeah, the power of being an accountant is that it's not even being an accountant. I enjoyed using numbers way before being an accountant. It's just that accountancy would seem like it would work well for numbers. It does. I really need to just find a different company. I think maybe all my problems would be solved because work-life balance is the main issue. What? Stroganoff pizza? I'll try a lot of things once. Not everything, but I'll try a lot. Gaslit girl boss gatekeep. Yeah, the triple G threat. Yeah, pineapple on pizza is great. I mean, I don't. If people don't like it, then they don't like it. I won't get angry at them. The whole silly, like the Coke versus Pepsi thing. It's like, oh, I like water. I never really cared too much about soda. Like, I like Mountain Dew because it's like super sweet. But I literally, if you've seen how much sugar is in soda, it is bizarre how nowadays, like, I can get a sparkling water that's lemon lime flavored. It has a little bit of citric acid, so there's that, but there's no sugar at it at all. And it tastes just like Sprite. So you can have something that tastes like Sprite, but has no caffeine, no calories, none of the other stuff in it. Ugh, God, warp train. Thank you for the hydrate. Tell them about our pizzas. Oh God, I don't even have a. I don't have a single W Corp unit. I just realized. Or no, I have W Corp Faust. I've just never looked at her. Yeah, have you? Yeah, exactly.
시계 자식. 오랜만에 맞는 소리를 하는 거.
Yeah, you guys.
누가
We're trying to cook something that tastes good, presumably.
나를 그런 눈으로 보지 마시오.
이 한 몸 희생해서 세상의 빛을
How noble, Dawn. Just imagine her crying as she slowly takes a bite.
젠장 답답하네. 아무나 좀 먹어보란 말이야.
Not into his own. Not into his own. Just literally anyone else that was nearby. Ah, Mercant. Yo, you took the full fucking plate? Nothing would get into anyone's mouth that way.
이번에 본인은 정말 아무 짓도 하지 않았어.
I kind of forgot Virgil existed.
책임을 묻는다면
I want to keep my body. God, dude, W Corp fucking bad times, man. Bad fucking times. I truly do love from time to time looking back on how it was in 2020, where I was enjoying myself in life because I had no I didn't have to go into the office and things were better. And looking back at those VODs, like, my God, I had so much more energy. And also, my God, the things that I've seen now. I'll check it after the stream.
전반적으로 간이 잘못되었다. 닭고기를 적절하게 익히지 못하여 비린내와
Why aren't you cooking this?
소스는 지나치게 걸쭉해서 깊은 맛이 나지 않는다. 닭고기를 너무 들쭉날쭉히 도망냄으로써 사용자의 입맛을 돋구지 못한다.
What he said.
뭐 이거 미쳤어? 말 다 했냐?
아니, 끝이 아니다.
I've not finished.
간 조합이 너무나 엉망진창. 그걸 먹은 내 입도 진창. 당신은 설탕이 부족하다고
2.5 spoons of butter in the end
허나
result.
내 입 못 버텨.
Is he rhyming? He's fucking. Is he rhyming before? Oh my God.
미안하오.
Doesn't fit the chat box.
이상. 당신은 이름값을 하는 건지 이상한 음식을 이상하게 만드는 건 내 일을 상하게 할 이상인가? 내 이야기는 여기까지. 이상.
God, could you imagine going to an English literature class and seeing this? I took a poetry class back in high school. Good times.
잠깐, 쟤 모이씨인 거 아니야?
Heathcliff, it's fine.
보통의 사람들은 자세히 이야기할수록 핵심을 받아들이지 못한다.
We need to all work together, except for Heathcliff, who should be in the corner.
그러니 지금까진 구태여 길게 이야기하지 않으려 한 것이다. 그리고
그럼 이번에는
Brazilian
메르소 씨가 요리를
fine.
하시면 되겠네요.
Fine, I'll look at disturbing things. Okay. So, what? Is it? First off, is this real? Is this real, or is this just a random shit, or is this actually something that you've had in Brazil? I highly doubt it's real. Wait, what book? What book is? Apparently, there's a book as well for these characters. What book is this that we're talking about? Because someone mentioned that earlier as well, but for Heathcliff or something.
저희가 물심양면으로
The
도와드릴게요.
Stranger? It is real in Brazil, someplace, somewhere. Okay. Well, so someone might have just done it as a joke. Hold on. The Stranger, Project Moon. Oh, that book. I see. Okay, never mind. I understand now. Never mind. I understand. Yep. No, I know. I kind of completely fucking forgot that they're all from their own books.
걱정 마시오. 실망시키지 않겠어.
I know that was a unique thing for Sinclair because of the song as well, like where apparently there was demons, angels, sort of like pulling good and evil of the main character or something along those lines.
하지만
대체 짜면서도 싱거워야 하고 너무 달진 않아야 하지만 달콤해야 하고 너무 익혀서는 안 되지만 적당히 탄 음식은
This is
대체
why you
어떻게
don't choose the
만들어야
harem
하는
route in
건데요?
Persona. I've never played Persona, but I know that that's not a good thing to do in Persona. Only bad things happen.
팔씨름에서 이기는 게 더 쉬울지도 모르겠네요.
그건 그냥 확률적으로 계산한다면 그건 싱클레어 씨 키가
Faust.
일주일 안에 5cm 이상이 자랄 수 있...
조용히 해요. 다 똑같으니까.
It's all the same.
고작 그 정도의 충고에도 징징거리는 꼴이라니. 나약하고 한심하군.
그렇게 자신 있으시면 오티스 씨가
Oh man, you know what this reminds me of? I've never mentioned this on stream, not because I never wanted to, it's just I did not uncover this memory until just now. I actually, so back in God, what grade was it? 8th grade? 8th grade, we had the like circle groups or whatever for science class. So I remember I was sitting in one of them, and it was me and a bunch of girls. It was me and 4 other girls. Well, I don't know. I'm not trying to mimic this. Trust me. You're gonna have to trust me. I believe it was 4. The only one that matters was one girl though, who was a complete asshole, and there were the other ones just agreed with whatever she said. And I remember I can't remember what happened. Like I was trying to talk with them about. I don't think we were working on a project. We definitely were not project members, but we had to discuss something. And she just went out and started like saying like I'm really. You know, just the most basics. It's 8th grade, so it's like you're stupid and you're not funny and all this other stuff. And I remember I just because of family stuff, my resilience to name calling was not very strong back then. And I remember I was like half in tears and be like, no, go on, yeah, keep calling me stuff. And she said, okay. And then she just kept calling me other stuff. And I was like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I don't remember what the fuck happened outside of that. But I remember that I was like, God, I hate everything. I hate everything. That fucking horrible person. Thank you, Shuckley, for the redemption arc. Because there's no fucking way that that's a, like Brazilian, quote unquote, Brazilian pizza.
비켜서라 패잔병들. 결국 이 몸이 나서야
Like Jamaica, I would if the situation involved these girls, better, because they're not like directly insulting Sinclair. They're like just hounding him for other stuff because he's like the main person who's doing it. She was like she wasn't even popular. She was just an asshole. I don't know how to describe it other than like she's the kind of person that could never be wrong about stuff. There was no like dating in that school either. It was just the most bland. I don't know what agenda she had other than, you know, putting other people down. So it wasn't just me, but when the other girls were like with her on that and I was at the table alone and I had no resilience towards things like that because my entire childhood was a lot of dumb shit and then family stuff was also dumb shit. So I didn't develop good resilience until high school, I feel like. Not even a teenager. We were 12. Teenager starts at 13. We were 12 or 11 or something. It was definitely 8th grade. That's all I remember. But yeah, she was terrible. Oh, that'll help the taste.
감자는 정사각형으로
The square feet. Oh, he has the hat now.
골고루 익혀야 하기
Cooked
때문에
evenly on all sides. So they are at fault too.
정사각형.
Okay, I'll actually look at the
5cm.
Brazilian pizza. Where you put it? Food and drink. Is that fries on top? Like really small fries? I actually like I don't know if it is or not, but they remind me of mini fries that I had at one chain restaurant that went out of business that tasted really, really good. Like they had a like sour cream and onion and stuff. Super tiny fries. Tasted so good. God, why am I doing this to myself? I'm too hungry. I'll check I looked at all the dessert. They look really good. Gonna die if I keep doing that though.
알게 뭐야. 닭 요리가 거기서 거기겠지. 그 잃어버린 레시피라는 것도 알고 보면 뭐 정성 한 스푼, 노력 3스푼 반 이런 거 아니었을까?
Gregor, I have lost respect for you.
감자는 이렇게 요리하는 것이었군요.
설마 바삭하게 구워진 채로 수확되는 거라고 생각했냐?
Oh, baked potatoes.
저를 바보 취급하시는군요. 때가 되면 무르익은 감자 열매가
yes.
나무에서
That's what I
떨어지는 것
was looking
정도는
for.
알고 있어요.
I love Gregor. I'm sorry. I do love Gregor as a character. He's one of my. If I had to choose my favorite, if I'm like non-biased, personality only personality, how they've been shown in the story, I actually do think Gregor is my favorite. Because they put so much personality into him. And the voice actor like exudes it as well. It's not even backstory or anything, right? It's just how he talks is really awesome. Also after this, I now believe that Mersan has every single Wikipedia article memorized and will unload the knowledge the moment someone asks him to. Which is why he's always silent. He's always buffering that information.
농담이에요, 히스클리프 씨. 왜 갑자기 다지기용 방망이를 들고?
I wonder what he will do with it.
감자에 말갛게 꽃이 피었어. 이런 척박한 환경에도 결국
Didn't he develop a singularity at some point?
독이 있다는 신호이니 당장 분질러 버려야 한다.
That was what was in Leviathan.
앞서도록.
알겠네.
아니래요. 탄 것은 탄 것대로 의미가 있어. 사실 탔다는 것은 인간들이 정의하는 허구의.
I'm starting to understand now, J Mega. What the fuck is wrong with you this chapter?
고온에 장시간 노출이 되어 겉표면이 일정색 이상 변질되었고 매캐한 냄새가 나는 걸 타는 것이라고 한다. 그리고 이것은
Yeah. I would trust if why can't Mersan just be? I mean, we're learning how to cook, which is cool. Should we be doing that if we only have like 2 tries left?
섭섭하오.
Man, I used to have a heavy potato diet in 2021 and some in 2022. And it was always a bummer whenever I looked in and I cut into the potato for the first time and you could see the green around the rim. And you're like, oh, cool. I just wasted a ton of money.
칼 따위는 사치야. 진정한 가난뱅이는 쇠숟가락 하나만으로도 모든 감자를 벗겨낼 수 있는 법이니까.
합격이다. 비스듬한 방향으로 깎은 것에 노련미가 보인다는 점에서 가산.
아싸! 똑바로 보도록. 재료는 골고루 넣어야 한다. 편식이나 해대는
Oh my
피가 안
god,
자란다.
Otis. Jesus Christ. That's so cruel.
전 아직 성장기
Oh,
말이에요.
that's so cruel, Otis. Why would you do that?
그리고 영양을 불균형하게 섭취하니까 머리가 그렇게 하얗게 새는 거지.
파우스트는 본래
손이 그렇게 거칠어지게 된 것도 다 편식 때문에 그런 거다.
Okay, so this is their sides, Mersan.
오랜 뱃일 때문에 그런 거예요.
오티스 씨, 나는
What about me? God, Roja. I love Roja too much. I really just don't like her Kurakumo as much. I love the outfit, but this power is just lacking.
정신없게 소리 지르지 마라. 경박스럽다.
Yeah, get along like always. Don't look in a history book. They always get along.
조기 소진 걱정.
최선을 다해 임하겠습니다.
My theory is that something happened to Yi-sung and he was developing the ID technology in person. Oh, really? I actually would.
기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Maybe. It's weird because I can both see that and not see that. Because there's been no incident that specifically happened that would show that. But he is really fucking weird in this event compared to normal. Makes me more concerned.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
The dungeon runs have affected him.
날 뛰어보라고.
대성공이야. 칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
We'll have to see how he is in Chapter 4. If he's still acting weird in Chapter 4, then something is actually up. Otherwise, it's just for the funnies for this event. Though it is, again, strange that a scientist who in his profile, I remember his profile specifically. He is incredibly intelligent. And he never seemed to give off the idea of like, oh, he's intelligent, but he also does silly stuff, you know.
여기 썰고 저기 썰고.
Yeah, he developed the mirror. He worked with the or did he work with him? I forget. The guy who wanted the kaleidoscope thing.
적들이 흔들흔들.
He worked with them, I think.
아니야.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
He just behaved like a poet, literal art student guy. It's all. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like he's suddenly acting super weird, and I cannot tell. But if he's actually drinking spoiled milk, and it's not just to be funny, I mean, something's wrong with him. Oh, thank you, Honglu.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
There's no way Virgil will allow Charon to eat anything bad for her. Yeah, protecting Charon with his life.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야.
Attack him. Do damage. Spread it out.
썰어볼까?
날 뛰어보라고.
He worked with glasses that we saw at the end of chapter 1 that showed up. Yeah. Yup. But he got all the credit, so now I'm evil. Yeah. Of course. Virgil needs to have someone who can drive. God, it was so awesome. I don't understand why in Leviathan they had to go and make it into text. And it's not, I don't hate reading books. I used to do it all the time. But it's like, there's something extra whenever you can actually see what's happening. Would have loved to have seen what was going on with everything rather than just in my mind. Oh my god! What the fuck? Wait, what was the image before? Nothing. It's just an image of it now? Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. Does the hard dungeon have any story? Or is this the last bit of story now? Yep. Start with Mersance for sure. I trust his the most. Is it gonna be like, oh, Mersance doesn't have the heart or something? It's too by the rules. It's like it's close but not enough. Professionalism as a cook. The ironic smidgen of blemish with imperfection. Is he drinking?
갑자기 품격 있는 심사위원장.
누가 저 새끼 가면 벗겨봐. 뒤틀렸다는 게 삐뚤어진 정신머리를 뜻하는 걸 수도
Dante, your
있잖아.
voice sounds so Heathcliffy.
인정한다.
Ah, Mersant, you gave it your best. He's obsessed with smelling things in the wings, so it's not too out of character. Okay, so we're just now seeing his like odd personality, I guess. Never to leave. First pace. Following of time. Last dungeon is hell. Cool. Boss of the hard dungeon has a different lore page. Okay, then I'm gonna stop after this dungeon. And I'll do the other thing in my free time and grind out the hard dungeon forever, I guess. Yeah, that's what British clocks sound like. This was just an American clock.
관리자님을 존경하는 마음을 담아.
Otis, I do appreciate you making something in my honor, and you did have to harm your entire team in the way. But Oh?
우리 이게 뭐니? 왜 머리에
Oh, we're hearing his
가면이나 쓰고 있는 거야? 엄마 때는 말이야. 별별 일 다 겪어도 어떻게든 살아줬어. 고작 그런 거 가지고 낙담하면 이 험한 세상을 어떻게 살아갈래 정말?
어머니.
이것 보세요.
A
사장님
door
앞에
appeared?
이 안으로 들어갈.
대체 OT 요리는 뭐가
Is this how
달랐던 거야?
you you have to go into their memories?
진입하지 제군들.
Which sinner would you shoot if you had to? I would shoot Otis. Really? I mean, well, they're gonna so not die, just some pain. Which sinner would I shoot? I'm surprised you said Otis. I would probably just choose Heathcliff. He's put a lot of other people in harm's way a while, so I feel like he deserves one coming back to him. So is this is actually like a mirror dungeon. Okay, so Burn is really good. I like Burn a lot. And this is my favorite Burn ego gift. On the other hand, this is also really good with pride skills, and I have a lot of bleed, and I could get like Faust and stuff. So I don't know. I don't have. No, I haven't fully uptight. I can actually use Liu Honglu if I need to. And technically, Ryoushuu also has Burn. But then again, the other stuff as well. And if we're up against those things, maybe I just stop overthinking it and pick one. It's not even a hard dungeon. Oh, no, but I get the extra stuff. I just realized I messed up. Because I need to choose these two. I have to choose these three. Because the event bonus. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I choose. Oh. Do I have to bring them in for this? Or is this one where I don't need to have them in? Can I choose people that are not? Beat the fuck up. Yeah, Gregor's being a stand-up guy with that. Otis would have been like excellent. That I was thinking that. I was thinking like, yeah, I could do that, but I also know she would actually be in pain. And who do I actually want to hurt? It would be Heathcliff because he's fucked other people over. You need to have them in. You have to. Fuck. So sad. Okay, well, you know how it be in the deep blue sea. We're gonna go with this. But then again, Heathcliff. But do I want to keep going Burn? If Blunt is bad, then I shouldn't be doing this. I should have chosen the fire. Is my regret. So much regret. We already have 5. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. No concerns. Yep, that's already set. Oh, did they update it to where you don't have to select it every single time? Because that's awesome if so. Believe it or not, well, I don't know. Then again, I could go Liu. Liu would be Burn, extra Burn. Yeah, I'm gonna go half Burn, half not. He's gonna be going our Corp. Sinclair is going to be going Blade Lineage, but with this. And Gregor is I can't choose support, so he's going to be Liu. So I actually didn't need to bring him, but I brought him anyway, and unfortunately he has Blunt. When selecting sinners, there's a preset button. Click on preset. Oh, that is awesome. That is super handy. I don't think this is going to be my preset, but that is good to know. Wow. Okay. So I guess go and try to collect those. I'll just go down the bottom path. Oh, this is weird.
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
I would love to have a... Oh, hey, Jason. Welcome. Yeah, I'd love to go and have that for a normal mirror dungeon.
메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Yeah, Liu Honglu is really, really strong. I love... He's so much... He has so much, like, burn count. It's like, what, the second skill? Flick burn, burn count, burn count, all based on his SP. Really nice. Do I need to worry? No, I'm just gonna do win rate until proven otherwise.
너 맛.
Oh, each attack does burn as well. I thought it was the skill. That's crazy. I did not make a big mistake then, potentially.
날 뛰어보라고.
Yeah, well, I'll do the harder dungeon with a better team. I mean, this team is fine. I'll have to think about it. The reason I chose this team was because of the ego being burned. Oh, you did a little jump. And a slide.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Yeah, exactly. Don't think, just press. Apple ego is AoE, true.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Wrong ego on Gregor. What do you mean? I don't care. I don't care because I can't get his ID. I just care about the event bonus. This is a normal mirror dungeon, and if it's a normal mirror dungeon, it means I don't have to worry about anything because it's so easy. Yeah, I'll be doing the harder dungeon. Oh wow, yeah. So you get to go all the way up to 30, huh? This is so weird. It's like a fast. If this is it just one floor? Then that's much quicker than I thought. I thought we had to go through 3 floors, like the mirror dungeon.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
There's a new ego that does 5 burn count for every burn. Wow, that's awesome.
매피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
깡총.
Burn builds are fun. They don't do like nearly as much damage for bleed, but I mean you have enough count, you can just keep stacking the burn forever, which is nice. 108, very good number. I see that you're a person of culture. 1 floor, that makes it so much better. Also, level does not correlate in the second dungeon. What do you mean by doesn't correlate? Like you automatically start fighting level 30s?
너 맛.
Where you die in real life. You drag a level 6 into the dungeon, they're level 6. Okay, so you actually need to... Okay. Well, everything I have is level 30 anyway, so that's good. So does that mean that does that mean you get an ego every single time you win a battle instead of getting upgrades? I'm getting our Corp. Oh, it's beautiful. Tango. Wow. Alert it truthfully. I mean, I guess I'll just tell it the truth. So it's actually the 45 applies, so it's a 95% chance of success. Dude, having the sanity be exact, like the exact percentage is so amazing.
실은 망설임이 없군요.
Each turn the next... Wow. Wow. That's pretty nice. Now I can have bleed and burn.
벼릴 수 있는 기회겠죠?
You saw nothing, the Mio... I'm playing the game! It's fine.
하룬, 기다리는 거 못해.
Oh, there's a moth outside my window. It's on fire. It's growing bigger. It's coming to give me a kiss. Oh, ow, it burns, it burns! I did actually see a moth outside though. Look at that. 18 burn from 1 attack. Look at all the burn, it's so beautiful!
적들이 흔들흔들.
부드럽게.
기회.
I think burn is the way. I mean, bleed's really good too, but if I'm gonna stagger him the first turn, then I don't think bleed really matters. I mean, hard dungeon would be different if not to choose. The annoying thing, I mean, well, I guess the good thing for the dungeon is that I need to bring
이기는 편.
Dawn, Sinclair, Ryoushuu, and Gregor, no matter what, right? I have to bring those 4. And then the 5th one's Heathcliff, so I guess I already know the IDs, or the characters. I don't know if I'd get... I want to get W Corp Dawn from it, but I might have to get her G up or something. They turned Mio into a sauce, funniest shit I've ever seen. Sinclair, I know you're trying, but please do something. I know, right? Sinclair's been nothing but a letdown this entire time. It's a shame I even have to bring him. Honestly, just to make him succeed, his clashes a little bit more. So there's normal ones as well, it looks like. I'm gonna go for the double.
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
Yeah, I agree. Well, what sucks now is that I don't want him to get a new Season 1 ID. And the reason is because I already spent 400 shards on his on his ego. So I would suffer from that. Yeah. He really is. I might bring Mariachi Sinclair instead, but these things are not weak to blunt, so I don't know if that would be good or not. Mariachi Sinclair is a pretty decent blunt character.
균형이 무너졌군요.
I don't believe. I honestly don't believe. And so here's my reason why I don't believe Corp Sinclair would exist. I could be wrong, and it would be the first time that this has happened. I mean, the game is early on in its life, so it wouldn't be too surprising. But there's never been like a group that's had 3 3-stars. And if you look at Liu, they have 3 2-stars. So the max we can have, and Corp already has 2 3-stars. So it's like, I feel like the max a group, Kurokumo has 2 3-stars, Blade Lineage has 2 3-stars, everything has 2 3-stars. So I don't believe they would have 3 3-stars. So if Corp ever does exist for Sinclair, it would be only a 2-star. And since Cromer had said that he would be like comparable to her, I don't know if that would actually happen. But there should be another Corp, so it might be him, but I don't think it would be. But then again, if they weren't planning on it and then they saw the fans want it, then maybe it would change. After inflicting burn, yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, look at all the burn that we're gonna have. All the burn in the whole wide world. Oh yeah! Thank you. Hello. I'm not done. Hey, give me a tour of the town. I took a tour. Yeah, my favorite event. Favorite event of everything. Get free stuff and you get an upgrade. So good. Ooh, I have not gotten this in a long time. I think it's like if you're worthy. I've never tried to listen. This probably is a bad idea now that I know more about it, but I'm still gonna try. You absorb its teaching. Fill yourself with this art has gain a clearer sense of self. Okay. It's not that great. I would have taken the ring.
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만 가라면 가야지.
You want Enclore to fail the red skill clash so he gains 2 power in his next turn. Zwei, Mersant, he's 2 IDs and an ego. Oh no! What I'm saying is for groups, right? I'm talking about like Kurokuma has 2. I'm not talking about like the characters having 3 IDs or something. I think if we're having a new 3-star ID, it would be Sinclair or Honglu, or anyone who has not gotten a quote-unquote Season 1 3-star ID yet. The other thing, there's a convenient gap in the Corp stories. Insider info doesn't. Okay.
충격을 받아서 부분적으로 기억을.
There he is, the happy-go-lucky man.
특급 비밀 레시피라고 해서 매우 철저하게 숨겨져 있을 줄 알았는데.
그건 우리 식당 레시피? 어떻게 찾아낸 거지?
스파이를 파견했다. 최저
Oh,
시급으로도
cool. You're
1시간
an
일찍
asshole.
나와서 오픈 준비를 해줄 아르바이트생이 진짜로 존재할 거라고 생각했나?
왜 이런
Man.
짓을?
Oh, poor chicken man.
어쩔 수 없어. 본사에서 제시한 만큼의 실적을 못 낸다면 우리 가게는 문을 닫을 수밖에 없다고.
그래도 레시피는 전부 내 머릿속에 있어.
Did he make him distort to make him forget it?
소용없어. 개념 소각기에 넣을 생각이거든. 머릿속 기억까지.
The concept incinerator.
안돼. 설탕 2스푼, 간장 1스푼
No,
반을.
oh my god, it's so sad all of a sudden. Fuck, man.
그러니까 내가 경고했을 때 일찌감치 가게를 접었어야지.
He needs to die. No.
아무것도 기억이 안 나.
No.
그 자식. 첫인상부터 마음에 들지
No,
않았어.
man. That makes me so sad.
개념 소각기에 넣었다면 레시피는
He's already fucked over
형이
because
되찾을
of
수
his
없다고
parents, and then he's
봐야겠네요.
fucked over because of this.
개념
And
소각기가
that's what would cure his distortion, because it needs to be that recipe essentially. Man.
아니야. 이스마의 표정.
Yeah, that's fucking awful to erase a
쉽지 않았어.
concept.
개념 소각기라 한다면 기술을 영구 소멸할 수 있는 대표적인 기술이요. 이를테면
So he wasn't even trying to steal it. He just wanted to destroy it.
돌아가는 것이지.
Amazing.
시간이
That's
되돌아가는
fucked up.
건가요?
That's strong.
아니요. 그저 머릿속에서 없던 일이 되어버릴
Who has that kind of power? You can put anything in there.
기술과 관련되어 있는 모든 문서, 사진, 아주 작고 작은 부품 조각, 파우스트 양의 기억까지.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea because
사라지는
if
것이요.
literally anyone has that, they can destroy everything.
해당 특이점 소각기 제품의 비용에
Okay.
따라 효과와 범위가
Depend.
다르지만요.
Hold on. There's multiple of them? At first I was like, oh, it's effectiveness and range, but then it's like, depend on the price of the product?
양념이었는지 간장 양념이었는지 설탕이 추체류였는지 아니면 소금이었는지 아무것도 남지 않아. 심지어 가게를 찾아왔던 수많은 손님들조차도.
Yeah, I don't know. If you put cement, I guess what's all of cement is gone and no one knows how to make it anymore?
모두 헛수고일 뿐이야.
Dealing with memory, dealing with like every single person's memory all at once is terrifying. It really reminds me of Rem from ReZero.
그딴 촌스러운 이름이나 걸고 하니까 장사가 안 되는 거다.
Oh god, it gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. Everything about this is so sad.
말 너무 심.
본래 촌스러울수록
Yeah, you
정감이 있는
fucking
법이지.
Otis.
문제는 알량한 네 마음가짐이다. 자, 그 글러먹은 태도를 고쳐주지.
Oh, by beating you up? Well, yeah, I wonder if it would like a correction would happen.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈
Oh,
거야.
okay. Beat the fuck out of his basket. Punch basket, really good. Do some clashing, some good old clash bashing. Concentrated fire on that as well. Definitely want to clash that one. Neutral, not great. Warm up, better. He has way more points. Never mind. Let's go and change this to that. This goes over to here. Here, nothing flashing. Paralysis is awful. Haste is whatever. I'm gonna go and focus on that again with that. Can anyone... Sinclair, buddy. Everything else is as good as it's gonna get for right now.
부드럽게.
Put a concept incinerator inside of a concept incinerator. Honestly, I think that is the solution. I really think that's the solution. Only erase small things. I mean, but his recipe was just on a piece of paper, so it's like any document that any kind of research can be completely eradicated. Any kind of knowledge that humanity has come, any kind of letter. I wonder if it would go as far as like if you wrote a or you got a letter from your mom, would it erase your knowledge of the mom or just the letter? Okay, we're getting beat up pretty badly actually. Okay, I broke the basket though, so that mission's accomplished. And now we try to win clashes. I just won one clash against him. I need to go and kill. Need to go and kill these guys now since they can't respawn. Sinclair is once again lacking. But you have the chicken ability. And now you suddenly become magically unopposed. As everything had to be.
망설임이 없도록.
Ah, love to see it. Love to see it.
이것이 궁극의
So wait, hold on. Is his ego of a distortion? You can have egos of distortions? No, it's not. Probably just the contents of the letter. It'd still be erased. Duration on previous things. Limitations. Most likely the letter you have Sinclair ego. Okay, well, don't. Yeah, I did. I sure did. For example, erase the recipe and the results of the recipe, but not the fact the recipe existed. Gotta love when Project Moon. That is true. So yeah, it just erases memory. It wouldn't erase cement. But it would erase everyone's knowledge of cement, I guess, if you had like the creation of cement in paper form somehow. Man-made horror beyond comprehension does not elaborate on how it works at all. It's a different abnormality, okay. He didn't regain it, did he? No, it's all body now. He's changed his method of attack. Dominating sounds wonderful. Beating these guys up sounds even better. Sinclair is too fucking slow. It's not bad. So the rest of you guys just deal with the rest over here. Everyone is so slow. Everyone is so slow. Okay, so the only one that I can't get to is this one. That's fine.
부드럽게.
Ow. This event is some sorcerer. Yeah, exactly. Well, now here's another question. Would that also erase, like, if you erase cement, like the recipe for cement or whatever, would that also erase cement from history books and stuff? It is also weird that he only has one recipe. Wouldn't he have more? Yeah, to erase everything. Okay. Yeah, just kill it, please. Imagine it's held securely, but I wouldn't be surprised if it, if a few slipped into the black market. Yeah, that's where it's really scary. Black market. What if you erased a photo? I don't know what the extent of this thing is, but if you could erase the memory of someone else, that's terrifying. Yeah, the originally created, that's what I'm thinking too. Does it have to be the original, or can it be a copy? Because no one else knew the recipe other than him, so it would make sense if they're just grabbing anything they can. Like, it didn't matter if it was a copy or not, but he didn't happen to have one. Even my mother could enjoy. Friendly reminder that KFC is a holiday treat over in Japan for Christmas.
아니, 사실 알고 있었다. 엄마가 치킨을 드시지 않는 건 넉넉지 못했던 우리 집의 사정 때문이었음을. 그래서 우리 집에는 항상 쿠폰이 쌓여 있었다. 10개를 모으면 하나를 공짜로 받을 수 있는. 어머니는 그걸 모으고
for
또
him?
모아서 당신은 입에도 되지 않을 고작 치킨 한 마리를 먹이기 위해.
Pizza? Is his memory of the chicken also fucking
피자 쿠폰이었네.
What?
엄마는 치킨보단
What?
피자파야.
What the fuck way to conclude that? Okay, Corp is short for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, put me in the concept incinerator and you guys will be like, what the fuck? I remember something 2020. Wow, so many hours, time gone. What the hell does this mage roll thing mean? Yeah, mega limitation. Just gunning for a copy. Yeah, exactly. Man, I thought it was like, oh, he can't even remember that thing, and it was gonna be more sad stuff. But no, it's like, oh, everything's back to normal, and it was actually pizza the whole time or something.
좋은 작전이었다. 당근과 채찍. 군사 작전에서 종종 써먹기도 하는.
그게 작전이었나요? 그냥 평소처럼 호되게 막말하고 선제 공격을 한 거랑 무슨 차이가?
It's different because Otis said it was different.
나와 예송 소년만이 눈치챈 기류지. 잘
But
따라오자.
was able to catch the hint. You just were following along.
감사합니다, 오티스님.
감사합니다. 덕분에 새 출발을 할 수 있을 것 같아요.
This is where, if this were One Piece, we would hire him as the chef of our crew before we sail off into the distance on our bus.
중요한 건 레시피가 아니었어요. 누군가를 위하는 마음.
Moonstones would likely be a counter, its ability to prevent mental damage. When you say Moonstones, I think Pokemon, so that item is something that I am actually unaware of. I know there was like the mental cleansing or whatever that happened in Leviathan, or was supposed. I actually still don't know what happened. So okay, I read Leviathan, and yeah, the party did not succeed in a lot of stuff. But because none of the party succeeded, that one person who went insane, quote unquote, after having Kaleidoscope, or whatever it was called, like that person's still fucked up, aren't they? Just make a character with no status effect will work on him. He'll die, come with us. Virtual concept back that we found a new drive. Time for him to die. Yeah, now he's in his weakened state. We could kill him. Moonstones were used by Liu. Moonstorm, M-Corp Singularity Youth. Really? That's cool. What exactly do they do? Is it just like for fire?
저 치킨집에서 무제한 이용권을 준다고 했단
Wow,
말이야.
he has
어쩔
come out of
거야?
like a coma where he was forced to forget his recipe and everything.
나 지금쯤이면 닭다리를 종류별로 뜯고 있을 줄
They
알았어.
record memories. Oh! They're students that moon, yeah. They record memories. That's interesting. That's cool. I like that as a... Why did the Liu use it? Like, it doesn't seem... Is it like to pass on knowledge of fighting? Can they count? I guess it would depend on if you can erase the moonstone itself as a concept and if that would apply to other moonstones. Because the Liu are cool. They dealt with distortions. Interesting. And now, once again, maybe I should go and read Distortion Detective so I know what the fuck is happening.
큰 건 아니지만 이걸 받아주세요. 가게에 단 하나밖에 없는 귀한 보물입니다.
Is it Kurokuma Roja?
하나밖에 없는 걸 우리가 받아도 되겠는가?
Is that what I'm getting?
여러분이 아니었다면 식당을 다시 열지도
Is
못했을
it a chicken head?
보답이라고
Is it our own Glompy, Gompy, Dopey, whatever the guy's name is?
그렇게 해서 뒤틀림도 해결하고 이 보물을 얻게 된 것이요.
Even better than Kurokuma Roja. Basically a video recorder. Crying children got taken away via the Moonstone. When you say crying children, I think of Philip, which I know is not what you're talking about. You're talking about the orphanage? I don't remember them being taken away, but I also don't fully remember the details of that kind of stuff. A war-based office, so they probably use it to deal with threats they have to deal with more than once. The beast is in the bus, not to mention some fighters. Mental attack, hydrate. It's Philip. Oh, really? Hold on. Wait, where did the comment go? You saw how the crying children got taken away via the Moonstone. I don't remember. It was Angel Philip. Zhao decided it fucking decked Philip, and Argalia had to save his Oh, that's right. So he basically distorted, and then he got hired after. Okay, yeah, and then that's when we dealt with the Liu. Yeah. And then that's whenever she heard the voice of Ego and stuff. Virgil, we went on such an adventure. It was amazing.
우리들은 음봉인으로 향했다네부터 듣지 않았어.
What did we really do? We went there, we cooked a little bit, and then we killed a guy.
아예 처음부터 듣지 않은 거였어.
어차피 파우스트가 보고서를 올릴 텐데 못하러 니들의 수다 따위를 들어주.
그쪽은 신경 끄고 동키. 우린 빨리 상자를 풀어봐야지.
Is it our own little pet? Is he gonna be like our own little pet that joins us on our adventures?
뭐가 들어있을까나?
But it's so weird that he would have only one. It's something of his prized possession. Something. So.
단 하나밖에 없는
Oh, it is.
봉이입니다.
Oh, it's a plushie.
쓸 일이 있지 않을까 하여 만들었는데.
This is Bongi, the one and only plushie of our mascot. He has this little thing here. I made it hoping it'll see use one day, and I'm glad to be giving it as a gift of gratitude.
아니야.
It doesn't even have a mouth.
이럴 리 없어. 인형 배를 갈라보면 뭐라도 들어있지 않을까?
Yeah, that's right, Roja. Stab it and open it up from the inside. It is adorable.
그 소각기인가 뭔가에 버리자.
Wow. Immediately into the concept incinerator, Heathcliff. After all the guy fucking went through.
가로는
Why not? Do we not get infinite chicken? Or we get infinite chicken and that? Yeah, we've already collected so many of those. That's a good point. This is demonic in nature. Clear demonstration. PM fans having an entire mind palace for obscure Project Moon lore. Brain rot. Shake my head. I have that for some series, but I don't have. I mean, I have some for Project Moon, but not as much as you guys.
대체 어디가 마음에 든다는?
But I think that's the curse of just being an adult. Because like if you asked me, like I impressed people with knowing all this random shit about like Madoka or Hayate no Gotoku or whatever. But that was because I was in high school and I had time, and now I don't have time. Now I'm old and I'm slowly dying and begging for a 4-day work week so I can go and use more time and have more energy.
그게 좋아.
Oh, well, Karen likes it.
그래. 그럼 된 거지. 인형은
It's on our adventures now.
눈 말고 아무것도 없다기에는 팔다리랑 몸통도 있다.
Yeah, exactly. We got the most important thing of all, Charon's happiness. Infinite chicken was a lie. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, perfect timing. Like that, the plushie we got instead of free chickens earned its spot on the bus.
네, 동랑소장. 뒤틀림은
Oh, it's this fucker.
직접 확인했습니다.
Aww. Oh wait, is he talking to the Purple Tear? Purple Tear wanted to get rid of distortions, right?
네, 이제 저들을 데려오겠습니다.
Purple Tear? Purple Tear?
이제 어떻게?
You need to fucking kill yourself.
전 주어가
Yeah,
빠진
kill him.
싫어합니다.
Kill him.
저 식당이 문을 다시 열면
I don't care. Kill
우리
him.
가게에 손님이
Kill him.
빠져나갈 겁니다.
Kill him.
아니, 그럼 할당량을 못 채우게 될
Kill
거고.
him.
훔친 레시피를 개념 소각기에 넣었을 때부터
Yeah.
살아남을 궁리를 해두셨어야죠.
Give him a big paper cut with that clipboard.
도둑질을 하려거든 집주인도 못 알아채게 해라. 이속
그런 건
Just kill him.
모르는데.
I don't care how. Stab him with a fork? Take his hat where his internal organs are?
네, 제가 방금 만들어낸 말이거든요.
Next time. Come on, man.
기억하세요. 그럼 이만
Don't next time him.
손님들 맞을 준비를 해.
Purple tear? Purple tear? No. But it could have been. It could have been purple tear. Why are we still here?
신나서 날뛰는 거.
Okay.
더 해줄 거 없어? 난 이제
Look
시작인데.
at all that plush. All that plush. Kill yourself now. It's moments like these where I wish I had Lelouch's Gios.
쓸만한.
Oh hey! Gregor's doing the job I wanted him to do. Everything's great. Yeah, chapter 4 is still K-Corp, yep. Yeah, why would I kill someone who's so innocent like that? He didn't do anything. Let his boss kill him for missing his quota. True, but I want the satisfaction. We just see Gregor, and it's like the music stops, and he's like, I'm gonna go and take your head, and I'm gonna make you into a pie. And then it comes back here. I love it. Oh god, it's such a catchy song. Buy my Gios, kill yourself. Can't wait to see this guy more in chapter 4. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to be. See what's better than the satisfaction of killing him? 700 chicken, piece of 5 pies. Watching him squirm as he... Yeah, true. But will we see that? Probably not. Maybe, but probably not. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to do the whole grind. So there's no more lore. We've already finished everything, and I don't have enough to do another roll.
어두운 것엔 익숙해요.
That's the saddest part of all
정전이 된
this.
좁은 방에
Oh my
홀로
god,
59일을 있어본 적도 있어요.
so much fucking thread. I am curious. I want to go and look at... Where is it? I want to at least see what... Immediately back to the music. So 2 more rolls here. The rewards for these are not great. The first rewards are great. More EXP, don't care. Tiny bit of thread. This is where we get the lifetime stew. Tickets. So nothing super directly appealing yet. Looks like we might get 1 more 10 times out of tickets. And is this a 10? This is a Deca, I think. Or no, that's normal. Get another banner. Oh, and then that's the end. Okay, so cumulatively we'll get a lot of shards. I think like another $100 or something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I was hoping for more rolls, but that's because I'm greedy. I'll be able to roll at least 1 or 2 more 10 times by the time this is done. I do want to go and immediately get you all the way where you need to be.
나를.
Now Gregor can cook.
진짜 셰프를 알아보는구만.
Oh, looks so cool. It looks so awesome. I have 2 more weeklies I can do, I think. 1 or 2 more that I can do. So I should be able to go and just from passive income plus the event, I should be able to get 2 more 10 times. I don't think I can do 3. Yeah, sweet lore. Oh, did he lure? Is the child luring him to get killed for money? Yeah, 2 swords. Yep, walking into a trap. That's right. Or wait, was Gregor the quote-unquote child? Yeah, they chase the child in the streets of Flavor. It is weird that they call the sinner's child, because then I'm getting confused here. This is Ryoushou's. I guess this like mental torture brings out the flavor in the meat because the adrenaline or whatever, right? Not the mentality. And that sudden sir gives me the creeps. Even in this universe, Gregor still smokes. Gotta behave for now, Oh my god, look at him. So don't be too sullen, pal. Might have hesitated if you were a distinguished chef. Damn. Damn. It's crazy. Yeah, I know, they're always called child, so I wasn't sure if it was an actual child versus Gregor. I thought it was like he hired a kid to go and run or whatever. Also, gonna deal with this before I forget. Ah, feels good. Feels good. Who do you think you are, Aaron Yeager? You have not noticed how the narrator calls every... No, I've noticed. I just, honest to God, every time it's just weird that that's the case. I've uptied a lot and I've read a lot. I know they call him child. Voice is probably Carmen. Oh, that's an idea. So here's something I've been thinking, is the idea like, because whenever I was seeing Children for all these or Child or whatever, I was thinking of Children of the City, right? Because Children of the City isn't necessarily like children. It's just that everyone who is in the city is a child of the city. So I think it was like that perspective. But still, I think it would have been cooler if Gregor had hired like a kid or like a little rapscallion. Oh, he tries to pickpocket him or something. And he runs down the alley like, oh, I'm going to kill you, kid. And then it's like, well, kid, you get to have a little bit of money and I get to have this ingredients. Think like the meat shipper or something. Don't mind eating your Ryoushou's pie. I was thinking the same thing whenever she said like, please like partake of my pie or something. Or Ian, have you seen El Corp Remnant Foss story? I have. It was, all I remember was it was like depressing. I was wondering if it was directly tied, because it was Yuri's outfit, right? Because I wanted to know about Yuri, but I don't remember anything like specifically that sticks out of it, other than that it was like a sad story. Like it wasn't my fault that like the corporation like fought against another, or, you know, whatever. Carmen, did you see the roach next to him? I did not. Was it a different Ascension art? I don't. Oh, no, wait, I didn't want to go back. I don't see him on the first art. No, get me out of here. I just decided to talk for once. Gregor hired Don to lure people in for free pie. Oh, it's all the way down here. My God, that's hard to see. Fucking finding Waldo or whatever. Specifically for the last line? Okay. But only because, what? Oh. Nope. 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 Story. Oh, I get to see this image all the time now. Yeah, everything's said. Lost everything. She wants to be needed. Yep. Yep, fallen wing. Wait. Yeah, oh, here it is. If there's one thing she hasn't lost, it would be a fact tying her to the old L Corp. Yes, the fact that she once worked for the company where my children resided. My children. That's the most personal saying. Yeah, I do think it is Carmen. And I still think that the Children of the City thing applies as well. Nice. Good call, Miso. Good call. Oh, for the cockroach. Oh, I guess, yeah, I kind of forgot you could even do that. No, wrong one. Oh, yeah, it actually shows more of the picture. There it is. Okay. Well, that is it, everyone. I don't think there's anything else I can really show. I'm not going to be doing the hard thing on stream. I'm going to be doing that off stream. I'm going to be grinding the absolute fuck out of this event. And I guess the next time I would be streaming would just be whenever Chapter 4 comes out, whenever the heck that is. Well, I mean, streaming this game. I'll be doing Darkest Dungeon again on Monday. And hopefully, I doubt I'll be able to finish it next week, but maybe the week after, and then moving on to the next game. Is on every single, yeah. I do know it was a trend in the other ones. I didn't know it was on all of them, but that makes sense. It points at the mountain of corpses. Yeah, Carmen, I'm betting on Carmen personally. I should listen to Children of the City again so I can have the melancholic nostalgia of whenever I first listened to it, which was right after having to do that really big project and having soul-sucking like work to do, where I was working on Saturdays and Sundays as well. I was working late every single day. It was whenever I couldn't stream for that period of like March and April. So bad. I remember I came back to just do that one Yan fight. I was listening to that. Only other person calling other child is Purple Tear. Oh, I still want. I'm waiting for whenever they add the colors. I don't know how they're going to. I don't know. There's some things I'm curious about how they're gonna do going forward. Currently, it's very balanced as a gacha game, but long term, I have to know what their plan is for that kind of stuff. Second or third week of May, so 3-4 weeks from now. Purple Tear Mersal with the boob window. Listen, again, Purple Tear Roja, I don't care how shit it is, I'm going to use it all the time. I need that specifically. It has to happen. I am a simp. Shut up. I'll totally do. Red Mist's on. Red Mist. Roja. Probably or not Roja. What am I saying? Ryoushuu. Now, what would I want? Black Silence feels like Yi. Blue Reverberation. Probably, honestly, I think Hong Lu fits it pretty well. Super calm, you know? Super calm, sing-songy. I want someone to get rid of... I want a lot of people in a lot of people's outfits. I want Magical Girl egos. Religious lore only goes up to Triple 3 has max, so I don't see anything like... Yeah, exactly. Because I was thinking 4-star. I don't want that to be the direction, and I don't think that's a solution either. I don't think they're going to do 4 stars. If they do, it would be specifically colors. And if they do that, they're going to ruin a lot of the, whatchamoozits. Like, if you get, again, I'm concerned about the colors regardless, right? Let's assume it's just 4-star, 4 colors. You have Black Silence Yi. When are you ever going to want to use anyone other than Black Silence, right? Because it's loved by everyone. Black Silence Heathcliff. Red Mist Ishmael with her hair. I do want a good... Ishmael's so cute. I would love to go and have an ID that I really, really love of hers. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. Like, how are they going to properly balance? Because already, yeah, Backstreet Cook is very, very strong. Her being a sous chef is as strong, like stronger than, you know, Blade Lineage Salsu or like Liu whatever the fuck he is. I guess he's just section A, I don't know. It's that kind of stuff. There's not an easy way of going about that. So the colors are going to be as strong as that. Seems off. So, but then you make them stronger, and then everyone's just going to choose the color and never choose anything else ever again. It's kind of like how I feel about R-Corp Heathcliff, where it's like, I think his R-Corp thing is really, really cool. And I kind of forgot he even had a She section. But like N-Corp, would love to make an N-Corp team, but I don't have a reason to. Because R-Corp Heathcliff is just so strong out of the gate. The only reason would be if it's a long fight and I really need bleed for a long fight. But the refraction thing, it discourages you doing long fights. You need to do them quick. So that's why, like, you know, R-Corp Heathcliff and W-Corp Dawn, you needed these to really get easy access to quick rounds. Meanwhile, like, bleed, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, I know. Honglu definitely needs to be for Blue Reverb. Black Silence Angela Sinclair. That, I don't know about that. What would be good for Sinclair? I don't know. Sinclair needs to win me over some more. I wish he would have had I thought he would have like more confidence after the whole thing that happened in Chapter 3. But no. Mentions Catherine on death, so he would be perfect for the dead wife pain. That's, yeah. Although that was his N-Corp version, so it might not... Well, no. Actually, no. It would include the other things, wouldn't it? That's true. Black Silence Heathcliff could work. He's just so bulky is the only issue. Meanwhile, Roland's like more like E. When will you want to use Yi? I mean, I actually enjoyed him a lot. I liked Blade Lineage Yi a lot. The problem is that right now there's too many other good units. Like if I had to choose a team of just the most OP units that I currently own, it would be R-Corp, N-Corp, Sous Chef, currently own. Probably G-Corp Gregor, and then 7 Direction. Or seven Direction, yeah. 7 Direction Otis. Those would be my like picks as like strongest. They're all differently used, right? But it's like I don't have a reason to use Yi aside from necessity if everyone else is low in refraction. No balance is perfect balance. If there's no balance, there are no balance problems. Counterpoint, just make the colors very fucking good, but with zero synergy with other people. But how would you do that? So let's assume like no synergy at all would mean just raw damage, I guess. Because like you that means no bleed, no burn, no any status effects. It has to be just damage. And so then let's take into account that eventually there would be 5 colors. So you just have 5 colors with pure damage. I feel like that would be enough to brute force a lot of things still. She section is the worst identity. Cool. Well, I'm glad I never touched it then. They're gonna start forcing people. Is that idea? Yeah. You know what? I think you're right. I think that is right, Jason. Mr. Eroge, I think that you're right in that. I think that's a good solution as well. If they made it so, well, would it be a good solution? It would be rough. They would have to have something that's consistent. Because like if you're doing a mirror dungeon, let's say, oh, I want to, I just got a bleed ego gift, but it's only Liu right now. So it's like you kind of feel bummed about that. I want it to be rewarding for choice and stuff, but there should also be some kind of inclination to where you're locked to certain units. And maybe they could have some kind of different game type like that, since they already have mirror dungeons, normal dungeons, the refraction, and all this other stuff. Maybe there could be some other things similar to that. I think that would be a good way to encourage it, or to just restrict it. Like, I don't know when you would do that, but if you had to use, kind of like in library, you would put all your best stuff, you'd put all 5 of the best key pages on one floor. What if you had to go and have 2 separate groups? So instead, you're only missing out on, what, like 2 people that you could exclude, but you'd have to use the other 8 or 10. Can't do numbers. That would be a good way of doing it as well. Thing about the IDs is that it's not literally them, they're just, borrowing memories, right. I like to rock the full N Corp just for the vibe. I want to. I really want to, because I have full N Corp. I mean, it's 4 units, it's not 5, so, you know, whatever. But I just have never felt like I should, because it's so easy to just do the other stuff. There's not... I want to have certain challenges that I want to use certain sets or something. What I want, actually, is to just go back to the library roots, almost. Because you know the last fight in the refraction? That's so fun. I don't care how easy or whatever it was so fun. It was like, it just reminded me of how Library of Ruina was, where there was a gimmick and you got to go and play around with it to go and beat the boss. And you can have unconventional methods or whatever. I'd love more of that. So then it's like, oh, hey, Bleed excels here, so you want Bleed at the very minimum, because we don't even have that right now. So then I would maybe, you know, it excels so much that you don't want to use R-Corp Heathcliff. That's a big detriment if you don't use Bleed, or maybe it's status effect only, like it has no, it's not fatal to anything, it endured everything, or ineffective, or whatever it is, you know, and then you have to go and use the status effect, something like that. Vermilion Cross Sinclair, that'd be kind of cool. So you'd make them like W Corp units where they're a lot more selfish. Man, color's super good, no synergy. Duo B, Square, Mergy, yes, counterpart, direction, charge units, so I do that. Wow, I'm much farther behind than I thought. Husband, set, Dark Knight, done. Okay, yeah, sleep well, J Mega. Like, I think selfish units work because W Corp doesn't work as a team. Every mirror dungeon has random unit buffs every run. Ryoushuu has crazy ID. I wonder if her bunny would be like Heathcliff. Yeah, I really don't know. I think the only good, because it was trying, Mirror Dungeon's trying to do that, right? Mirror Dungeon is trying because you only get to choose 3 units at the start, and then you have to get lucky, quote unquote, with the other 2. But even choosing 3, it's like I tend to default to R-Corp Heathcliff, and then one of the other ones that I mentioned. Like the other 2 are of the batch that I mentioned. And there's not much of a reason for me to do otherwise. So maybe if they made it so... I think it would be interesting if they made it so that... like, to get your first 3 units, they're all random. So you get a selection, you have 3 you can choose. I don't know. Maybe it is just choose 3 random people. I don't know. I'm getting too tired. I'm not thinking straight. They're going to have to figure that out, though, because I'm seeing that as a big issue. And it's an issue in all gacha games. All gacha games I've played, it's always the same, where there's just some really good thing, and you never want to stray away from it. New Zealand VTuber. KFC event. Sure. I think an NZ stands for New Zealand, so... yeah, use a katana instead. Okay, so tonkatsu, which is funny. If you guys don't know, tonkatsu is a Japanese dish, but they're spelling it in a weirdish way. Mature audiences. Things I debate. Maybe I should just make the stream mature. Do we talk about mature stuff? No, but we could if I make it mature. PvP ID win. Yeah, whenever we add PvP to the game is whenever all hell breaks loose, for sure. New Zerg Rush, yeah. Okay, well, I'll be online. I'll try to be in their chat for 30 minutes. I am getting a little tired anyway. Almost 4-hour stream. It's getting to that point. Good event. My concern is for the long run. The game is really, really fun. But if we're already having... you know, all these things maxed out soon. If we get everything that we own maxed out, Thread no longer matters, EXP tickets no longer matter, and so it's all about just lunacy and like getting, you know, shards, which is fine, but there's nothing, it just means that you have to do whatever weekly. There's no like ambition to go and grind out other stuff anymore. Level 40 is possible. The problem is, well, honestly, level 40 is possible. They would just have to make it really, really scale to where you have to use a lot of ticks to level up. But then what are you going to do about Thread? Would it be an uptie 4? Would their art change? Probably they would never do the art. Maybe they would add like a star or something. anything to indicate that. And then what would the uptie do? Maybe it's just a really mild passive. It could be how they adjust units. Anyway, I'll see you guys over there.
Yeah, I know, was it the other games they made, Lobotomy Corp and other